Greetings, we are Fellowship Gaming, here to entertain you with yet another tale of daring, disaster, and dimwits. So please grab your favorite drink and perhaps a snack, and let us regale you with songs of our misdeeds. Tonight we will be playing Starfinder 2nd Edition Playtest, which is a science fantasy D20. If you would like to see more content, please check us out over on YouTube at fellowshipgaming.quest, where you can subscribe and hit that bell notification. If you'd like to join us during our live stream, head over to Twitch and give us a follow in order to be part of our live chat. Okay, everybody. Last week we played the third scenario, Wheel of Monsters, and that was to give us a little bit of a taste of level 10, because we're now playing the second adventure path that's available for playtesting, Empires Devoured, which is a level 10 through about 13. And like we said previously, we're going ham on these playtests so that we can make sure we have a good a good product, theoretically, when it comes out.
Yeah, we already got a couple opinions about a few things.
And I don't know about you. I've gone and done my feedback. I've given like multiple levels of feedback, and Paizo has come back with a I think we're on the 4th errata at this point in time.
Third, but yeah.
Yeah, third, yeah, because like one of them was like, 1 bullet is 1 silver. We're like, nah, none of that garbage.
Credit, yeah.
Yeah. I've been building a Pathfinder and Starfinder today.
Just, the principle is the same.
Yeah.
If you consider a silver $1 as far as purchasing power in Pathfinder, and a credit, a UPB as the same value, then yeah.
And just now it's 10 bullets for $1, and that's more reasonable.
Which I like it because it puts it back into the copper economy.
Yeah.
Or the penny for your thoughts, copper. That's why they're called copper jackets. The shot. That's why they're called shot glasses, because it was the same price as a bullet. Yeah. Shots, not shot. Well, you know what I meant.
I followed you 100%.
Yeah. You're following me?
I am following you.
Stalker.
I think I follow you on TikTok at the very least.
Oh God, I hope not.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I do, actually.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's a big book, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you are currently on the Sunrise Maiden. You have been tasked to be delegates from the Pact Worlds to the Azlanti and Vesk Empire.
Okay.
You're going to a planet that was heavily affected by the Drift Crisis. You will all remember that this happened a couple years ago, where all the drift suddenly ceased to exist, and ships everywhere were thrown out of the drift. Some were lost, but in this case, there was a Vesk ship and an Azlanti ship thrown out into space, and they colonized this world. You are going to the planet Kataria, and you have quite a few people on your ship. Like I said, you're utilizing the Sunrise Maiden. It was offered to you by the Starfinder Society because they no longer had a need for it.
Okay, it's a retired ship, basically.
It is. They found it adrift on an asteroid about 4 years ago, and then
decommissioned it
because it was already like 405,000 years old. It was not that old. It was old. But it wasn't really cost effective to upgrade it.
That's fair.
Is it like a little ship? Is this like the Millennium
No, think like a
Falcon
luxury
medium?
yacht liner.
So it's a medium-sized class ship. It is probably on the same par as a Millennium Falcon for size-wise.
Thinking like
tiny.
a 5-person crew or like a 20-person crew?
More like a 2 to 3 person crew, but you can have up to 6.
Okay.
Oh, it is a small ship.
Yeah, it's a medium class transport.
Yeah.
Because like
you need cargo and stuff, but it's like the size of the ship that we were flying in Fred's game, Traveler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly the same. Like yeah. similar mechanics and everything
Yep.
like that.
Cool.
You want to give Gunnar like a
Can I pilot?
5-minute talk about the Drift Crisis because I know he knows nothing.
Yeah,
about that.
sure. So, well,
Sure.
I gave a little
Yeah.
bit of it. It
Oh,
was just,
okay.
so the drift is the alternate dimension by which all Starfinder travels. You go into an alternate
So
dimension,
you fold space basically, and then
and while you travel in the drift, it's not a one-to-one.
right.
Oh man, I'm trying to find. There's a really good analysis for.
Well, the perfect one is the Nightcrawler
Correct.
because when he bamps, he it's almost instantaneous, but he goes through a sulfur realm like a.
He goes through Mephistopheles' realm.
Correct. It has a name and I can't.
Yeah, I
remember
can't
what
remember it either.
So
But for-
this is a place in space, or
It's a realm like the Shadowfell, the Wild Space.
Have
whatever.
you
Yeah.
read any of the Wheel of Time series?
not yet.
Okay, because like the way would be a very valid argument of it.
Yeah.
Because there is just this place you go into, you walk around, and you could like take 5 steps, go out another door, and suddenly you're on the other side of the world, kind of thing. And
Sounds
that,
like traveling through nether portals.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, yeah. So, have you seen Stargate?
Yeah.
You know how they go through the Stargate and like it's almost instantaneous in their memory, but you know that there's a wormhole, you know it's active, you can kind of see the map and stuff like that. Just from our perspective, we're in the drift, so
And
we're going
time is
through the
time.
quantum tunnel.
Yeah.
But it could be like an hour for us, but it would be like 40 days in the outworld, or
Okay.
vice versa, depending on where
Yeah.
in the drift you are. Yeah.
Okay.
And there are things in the drift, so think of it like
So
the astral
I
plane,
get it
but-
what you're saying when
yeah.
you're saying folding and bending of time,
Right.
maybe
It's-
space.
There's not a lot of information on it.
Right.
As long as we make it out after we've gone in.
Sometimes
You
we
usually
don't.
do.
And that's
you
the point.
usually do.
Yeah.
The drift crisis was
The drift
basically.
stopped working.
Did you ever watch Star Trek Discovery?
I don't remember.
Never mind. Then I was
Sorry.
like they have an instance where like
Yeah.
the burn is exactly the drift crisis.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Okay.
spoiler alert.
If I haven't watched
Okay.
it yet.
It's like the end of season 3, I think. Okay.
All right.
You are heading through the drift, and you're going to the world Kataria in the Adalway system.
Adultways.
This is a world that is very, very, very much a border of the Azlanti Empire. Like, the furthest border. It's like Guam to us.
Yeah.
It's just a territory, and we talk about it, we deal with it, but like it's there. Okay. As you emerge from the drift into the star system, go ahead. Anybody can give me a computer's check to scan the nearby system. Because as you come out, you see the sun, you see the world, and you see 3 ships.
33.
3 total?
33.
Oh, 33.
Darvis got 41.
Nice.
Wasn't even.
Yeah,
trying.
he's computer based.
Okay.
Pass rolled a 20, so good job, Darvis.
Well, you both critically succeeded.
Hell yeah.
So the closest ship is a Veskarium Vindicus Tyrant Dreadnought that is identified as the Red Clarion.
That's a Vesk ship or
That's a Vesk ship.
yeah.
There is an Azlanti Sovereign Vindicator ship that identifies itself as the Ascendant Paragon. And then there is just off in the distance, you're like, oh, that's small. It shouldn't be that big this far away. And it, based on what you can tell, it's a super colossal mobile base.
That's
That-
no moon.
Right? But it's literally just a platform.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a carrier in space.
Yeah.
What was the
Space
name of
Gun
the Vesk
Yamato.
ship? Sorry.
So the Vesk ship is called the Red Clarion.
Red Clarion with a K or a C.
C.
Thank you.
The third ship is identified as being the Citadel Zerval. Go ahead and give me some piloting checks. And then some society checks.
All right. So 21 piloting and way better society. 35.
22 for pilot over here.
What was the Citadel called again?
Citadel Zerval.
Zerval with a Z.
Spell it however you want to.
I know, I am.
28 society.
Okay.
And Darvis got 20 piloting and 23 society. And I got 30 piloting.
Okay. You are the only one that easily recognizes that this particular ship is the headquarters of the Hell Knight Order of the Eclipse. Once you're like, oh yeah, it's the Hell Knights, everybody's like, oh, I know about that. And you all know that this particular order specializes in quashing destabilizing messages and controlling seditious content by blocking its escape from regions in turmoil. You know that this ship is actively emitting specialized interference, cutting off all communication outside the system.
Okay, so they're jamming
They're
system-wide.
Yeah, they're jamming extrasolar communication, but not within the gravitational well.
Okay. Very cool.
You receive a message, a little blip on your screen, as your comlinks go bloop bloop bloop, bloop bloop bloop, bloop bloop bloop.
Get this thing out of here.
Hello, this is Sub Commander Vodo Zant. How can I help you? Are you the representatives for the Pact Worlds?
We are.
Fantastic. Wonderful. You see a male Ichtgri, which is the squid.
Yeah.
Two-headed. No, the two heads, kind of.
There's one big head.
Yeah, one bit, but it's got two sets of eyes.
Yeah, I think so.
And he's the second in command. He's the sub commander.
Yep.
Vodo Zant.
Zant.
Mm-hmm.
C-A-N-T. Okay.
He is from. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Sub Commander Vodo Zant. My name is Kampai. I am a diplomat for the Pathfinder Society.
Fantastic.
Or
How did?
Starfinder Society? I don't know what they're called.
What'd you call them?
What do they call them? I said Pathfinder,
Starfinder.
but I think Starfinder.
It's okay. I mean, it's the same thing. Okay. Oh, how'd you do in the hatching?
Can I make a?
He is specifically referring to the fact that Octurne no longer exists, and there is now a new Eldritch God just having a fun time out there.
Can I roll religion to know how to best respond to that?
Sure.
30.
He's just asking how you handled it. You didn't die, or you didn't come back. And
There was no, I didn't die. It was quite a. And then I go into a story about like Discworld, where they watched the birth of Atune's children in the star eggs.
oh my gosh!
It's like I kind of reclamated to that. And in doing so, because we've talked for a minute, I get to make a diplomacy check to make an impression. It's a feat that I have.
Okay, go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Oh, we're starting big. Okay. I gotta do math. 38.
No, I'm teasing.
I don't know.
So
A critical failed? Oh, no.
he's talking with you, and as he's talking, he is sharing his similar experience, and he mentions 3 phrases.
Okay.
He mentions crashing wave,
Crashing wave.
riptide,
Riptide.
and still waters.
Still waters. And these sound like they're important.
Yes, because he's
Crashing
using them to describe maneuvers used in combat. And I will explain these here real quick.
Beautiful. And these are piloting maneuvers?
Just fleet maneuvers.
In general, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're more like code phrases, like
Correct. Like
Pop Smoke.
Crap. The Tashimaru, the Kurt cheats.
Kobayashi Maru.
That's what it's called. That's a thing. Or the Crazy Ivan, like in
Crazy Ivan, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, Crazy Ivan, Pop Smoke, Kick Chocks, just lingo for those in the know. Crashing Wave corresponds to a sudden attack from an external Star Empire forces.
Okay.
The Vesk Star Empire. So that's Riptide, which corresponds to attack specifically by the Ascendant Paragon, which is the Azlanti ship, and Still Waters, which refers to Ascendant Paragon's currently passive state. And he does mention, he's like, oh yeah, like this is there, it's currently Riptide kind of thing, or it's currently Still Waters.
It's like
kinda.
Thieves' Camp. I'm picking
Yeah,
Thieves'
yeah.
Camp.
Okay. Fantastic. After a few minutes, he's like, okay, since you're from Pact Worlds, we'll dispatch a couple of fighters to escort you to the planet. Glad to have you here. Hope everything goes well.
Absolutely. And they're associated with the Hell Knights?
No, this Vodozant is the Veskarium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's Vesk, not...
He's
not
he's
Vesk,
from
but
Vesk
he's
too.
with the...
He's Vesk too.
Okay.
Rein in the party. Let's get it started.
Okay. If you try to hail the Ascended Paragon, all you get back is a message stating, "Greetings, visitors, to the illustrious space of the Azlanti Star Empire. The Imperious Archidux Zivia Uklastin graces you with her acknowledgement as you enter civilized space, where you will witness but a twinkle of the radiant majesty further concealed within our vast territory. As you represent the home system of our dear La Scalarian, we afford you amenities. Do not cross us."
So, I know it won't matter, but I'm still going to send in Azlanti a message of just like a prayer or something.
Okay.
I'm not Azlanti, but I speak the language because of my lores. So,
Go ahead and make a... Do you have Azlanti lore?
no. So I Castrel, Infosphere, and Lushanta, but my Infosphere is automatic knowledge, and it's what I utilize in combat for my free get 'em. It's
Okay.
hard to explain, and I'll explain if we ever get into a combat. But basically, I guess now is as good a time as any. I'm a diplomat, so I have a series of non-affiliated religious people who data mine. So every interaction they have, they're literally posting on Infosphere, and then I'm utilizing that kind of in a way a lore master would, but not really, through it's called additional lore, where you get to choose your lore, and I chose Infosphere, and then it just levels up automatically from 1 to 15 to all the way to legendary.
Okay.
And then with assurance and then automatic knowledge, Infosphere Director at level 6 enables me in combat. As long as I make a recall knowledge check, my lead by example happens.
Okay.
But I get to make it free because of automatic knowledge.
Yep.
I was like, all right.
Okay.
So it's up to you as the GM, knowing now. So if I have access to the internet, which I may not in certain areas.
You currently don't.
Correct. But when I do, I get basically automatic knowledge for whatever I Google.
I feel so bad for you, so I want to retcon it. Because this one also says there's no access to the Infosphere.
Oh, and the whole thing?
Yeah, because of the Hell Knights.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but this will be the second character that you designed that just half of it just goes meh.
I mean, that's life.
No, it'll be a system from the 3 ships, just there.
Well, I have my own
Okay.
Infosphere,
Okay.
which I don't have access to my other stuff, but I have.
You downloaded half of Google. It's fine.
Not half, because that would be so much, but yes.
It's super easy to do that in Starfinder.
It is, you are correct. You are correct. It is absolutely, yeah.
He has 300,000 AI bots that he just goes, "Make me the internet," and they're like, "Got it, boss."
Well, like that's the funny thing. Like, if you look at the in the first edition computers underneath, it's like there's storage.
If
It's
you
like
get a computer 10, it's like, oh, you have a ship's worth of storage.
yeah, like well, it's like it doesn't even it doesn't even matter. Like you can like have a couple things, and I'm like at tier 5, you have Google.
Yeah.
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 So, okay, Brian, did you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. I brought a new character. He is a Kasatha operative, and he introduces himself as his full name. You guys better get ready for Kasatha names.
Yeah.
His full name is Molnim Su Tonsil Ro of Clan Jif, not to be confused with Clan Gif. Very bitter rivalry there, of the House of Dom. You may call me Ro.
Like ROE or ROW?
R-O.
RO.
Like Ro Laren.
And you're a Kasatha
Yeah.
operative?
And he was... his story, since I knew the Sunrise Main was involved, I based it off of our original Dead Sons adventure that we did. And in that, one of our friends had a Kasatha mystic of Demortage that would convert
cool.
people. And so, he's one of his devotees. He was a space pirate and was like, oh, I can put that brutality to purpose. And so, he's been adventuring. He is a skirmisher, so he just wants to fire his pistols point blank into people.
Okay.
And I also, because Starfinder currently doesn't have a way to archetype into other Starfinder classes, and I wanted to grab healing. He also has a bard.
Oh, you took Soothe?
So I have Hymn of Healing, so I can... So that's my healing spell. I can
Great.
heal 50 at a time.
That's a lot.
That's quite a bit. That's half my health.
Basically fast healing 10 over 5 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then just costs a focus point. And then... yeah, and he knows this sign language.
Same.
Oh good. Finally someone else takes it.
So I'll backtrack. I'm Kenpai. I'm a Lashunta Damia
Kenpai?
Kenpai, like the Japanese.
Yeah.
Hello. He's a greeter. My concept is like the Buddhist monks at the airport who listen and observe, but also interact. And I was like, that's a great idea as somebody who kind of just does everything. He's a Infosphere Director Envoy, which is the whole point. And I was going to say something else, and I just forgot it because I went off on another tangent as I want to do.
But,
Yeah, whatever.
He wears Hardlight series armor, so it's Hardlight is our solid holograms in Starfinder, so it's just always glowing and all cyberpunky glowy.
That's good.
Decided not to go with mood skin again, unfortunately. But did go hard into the augmentations. For instance, he has a voice amplifier, which makes him better at Intimidate for when it's on. But also makes it a lot easier for him to be heard in case, I don't know, something goes wrong.
Okay.
And yeah, that's basically him.
Casey will be playing Darvis. He's a continuation of the character that played in A Cosmic Birthday. We don't know necessarily what Fred's doing, but what about Gunner?
Also a continuation from A Cosmic Birthday. So Nebulo from back then has gone home and been on some other adventures that we might encounter at another day, but has merged himself with Bartholomew Beckenstance, and they are now Aruko Konono.
Sure.
Yeah, so he's emerged. He's like, if I was to introduce you to him, it would be like, this is Aruko Konono, and he's like, you can just call him Aru.
That merged brought through our large size.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's
You're a
I don't
biggie
know how
boy?
big large is, but anyways,
2x2.
So like,
So that base. Yep.
yeah, yep. So I'm looking forward to like lots of moving the tentacles around, and like he has reach from some of his attacks, and so besides being large, he's like also reaching out quite far. He's Bartholomew was a trooper, and so they decided to go with that, and he took a lot of they took a lot of the melee attack strategies from him, and so he's going to be very up in people's faces. Can sprint
Well,
six.
No, I don't feel so bad.
What is the class?
It's sorry.
the operative?
Operative
Okay.
still. Striker
Okay.
is
Yeah.
the subclass.
No,
So
that's
you
totally
did
fine.
go with that.
Yeah, it was so good.
That's so fun.
It was. As soon as you said that, I was like, it has to be. And I went through a couple different iterations. The one that, anyway, if he were explaining, he'd be like, "This was the worst idea ever. We had boxing gloves, and we were just flailing around with boxing gloves, and nothing was happening." And so he's now using the problem was, okay, so this is Starfinder. I did the whole put everything together, and then I got to the end to pick a weapon for him, and the only weapons
Tacklash.
that had agile and were one-handed were like a knife and like boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I told you to take the tentacle.
Yes,
at level
yeah, he's
1.
got it, but it doesn't have agile, which makes
I thought
it
it
so.
had agile and
And
Yes.
if there's a way to give it agile, that would be great, because currently it doesn't feel like the striker operative can do anything except wield like a knife.
Yeah,
or,
that's basically it.
or boxing glove.
That's basically.
Yeah,
but he's like deflecting bullets
with a
with the
striking with a
knife.
striking rune, and your aim. That's all your. It's like I do. Mine was 1d6, but I was doing 4d6 every attack. You'll be doing 4d4 or 46 or 2d6 plus 2d4. The bulk of your damage is going to be strength and some other stuff.
And
that's
your
tacked
aim.
on.
Oh,
And then
oh
aim,
yeah.
and-
Yeah, it's good. I was really hoping to get to the end and have like a lightsaber that I'm deflecting lasers with, but it's not like that. It's just
no.
he was very disappointed when he walked out of the store with 2 gloves, and it's like, this is what I'm gonna be facing.
I
Yeah.
just.
Well, you're not limited. We should have. This is the unfortunate thing of having 6 adult men who have lives. We can't sit down and be like, "Hey, let's do a 3-hour, like, character building session."
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I used to, when I was 15, we'd do a weekend. Like Friday night, we'd show up and for 10 hours we'd eat pizza and make characters together. Be like, "You should do this. You should do that." We can't do that,
fun.
but yeah, we can find you better because
Oh,
Pathfinder
I
Second Edition
think-
has
I think
has
it'll be
items
okay.
as well, but.
It's just
So
he was
here's the issue.
disappointed that he couldn't have a big...
All Pathfinder weapons are classified as archaic,
Mhm.
so they do -5 damage.
Only if the enemy is armored
Correct.
with tech armor. Yeah.
No, even like flight suit.
Well,
Even-
no. So flight suits aren't tech; they're considered clothing. It has to say armor and it has to say tech at the end. Yeah, because I was gonna do a very similar build with the.
I'm gonna have to look that up because. Okay, I'll have to think about it because I just built a gunslinger, a Patra gunslinger, because I was like, I want to do a gunslinger but use Starfinder weapons,
Mhm.
and I gave him the assassin rifle
Mhm.
and a flight suit because it's the best armor for him. So
because you have a +5.
yeah, at this point,
It's the same as wearing a 4/1. It's the exact same armor. It's not until you get into Apex where your dex is a +6 that it matters.
interesting. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, I guess the only last thing is he's taken some augmentations, and the augmentations that he took are geared towards his mischievous side, where he took what are these called?
What's his name again?
Just call him Aru.
I called him Konono.
Yeah, you can call him whatever. You can call him Coco or Ruko, but it's Aruko Konono.
Aruko. Thank you.
But yeah, he's whatever you call him. Yeah, you can call him Nono.
Aruba.
But anyway.
Jonik. That's all
I thought
It's going
so
to my
hard
head.
about that. I'm sure he's called that in some places. Oh, so Morphic Skin. That's the one he's super excited to try out. So this is like It says like the glands in his skin like ripple and change, and then he can change his shape to be like another ancestry, basically.
That's cool.
I forgot to tell you that Vodozant has a fantastic picture. The Itzkri. It's IJITRIKI.
Oh, you're right. They are
The squids. And they got 2 sets of eyes, one here, one here. So
Their planet is within the Veskarium. It was conquered by them. Conquered and reconquered by the Veskarium after the gap.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Do any of you want to try to contact the Citadel?
The Hell Knights?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Feel like we better.
Okay. They do not respond to hails. You can either make a Hell Knight lore check or an intimidation check.
Okay.
I'll do the intimidation if we need.
I can do the intimidation.
You got it?
I'm
36
going to intimidate Bill.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I like how you guys are like, oh, we might as well do it. Brian's like, I'm already doing it. So Brian is like, get on the phone now. And they're like, yes? How can we help you?
Well, I was going to say, I have group coercion. I can do the whole ship.
Oh, nice.
I also have group impression, so I can diplomacy everybody. I built this guy if I don't have to attack, great. I will. I have a gun, but I'd much rather use all of my actions. Also, in combat, I have the ability for one person every 10 minutes to hand out Quicken.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's like, oh, you want to, hey, have a free game.
This is Paralictor Prahama.
That was a lot of syllables.
They are
Paralictor Prahama?
Prahama. They are a Borai Lashunta female.
Call him Bahama.
No, Kasatha female.
Yeah, I was about to say, that didn't look like me. Oh my God, you're saying words. What?
Paralictor
Paralictor
Prahama.
Rahama?
P.
Praham. Okay.
Papa Romeo Alpha Hotel Alpha Mike Alpha.
Hey man, I'm deaf.
No, that's totally fine. There's a mahamahamanamana going on in my mouth right now. So
And from your mouth to my ears to my brain back, I was like,
Oh.
that's a lot of syllables. It's the wrong syllable on that. Yeah.
How can we help you?
My name is Molnim Su Tenselbro of Clan Jif of the House of Dawn aboard the Sunrise Maiden, and I just wanted to identify ourselves to your forces so that should anything happen, we know who each other are and what side we're on.
Understandable. Please note that we have been hired to maintain a presence in the system to blockade any sensitive information from leaking during negotiations.
Nice.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Each of us?
31.
37.
33.
Oh,
You
pretty
all are aware that they know more than what she's telling. But she is only going to, she will only tell you what she's authorized to share.
Yeah.
Very much by the book. Her orders have a lot more meaning, but she's not telling you that.
Yeah. That's okay in time.
That's fair.
As we grow to trust you, hopefully you'll grow to trust us.
Understandable. Citadel out.
So, for Gunner and the audience at home, Hell Knights, there are a bunch of different orders that have different focuses, but they're about bringing order to society generally through any means necessary. One of the big things is they're like, mercy is a bad thing, because that's how the bad influences in your society thrive. If you just kill your prisoners, there's no more people to cause more problems. So, when they get up to crimes at that point, because, they're not necessarily not every crime is worthy of death, but
Mhm.
usually if they're after you, it's because you are worthy of death. So they're kind of inquisitorial in that sense.
Yeah.
Kind of? Kind of. Every single Hell Knight encounter I've had has been inquisitorial. We're like, oh, we're going to burn down this library because there's a single piece of text that we tried burning years ago and we failed. Let's do it again and bite off your arm while we're doing it. I bit off a player's arm. It was fantastic.
There was, like, part of it for me is that I missed the scenarios in first edition. So I'm like, in general, the Hell Knights, they're not an evil organization, but they they're not going to pull any punches if they think you're guilty, type of thing.
Yeah.
And so, and then for Starfinder, we don't know most of their orders are only, like, they only really talked about them on developer stream, and so they didn't actually write them down, as far as I know, anywhere yet, which is annoying.
There's multiple chapters, but so far, this is the second order we've heard of.
Yeah, so.
Like, and the game's been going for a bit.
But they're orders are orders, and letter of the law type of people. So, like, please, mercy, or what about your better nature? And they pull out their gun, and they're like, this is my better nature.
Wow. Okay.
You fly down to the planet, and after a bit, you hear a crackle come over. Like, this is Atuity Spaceport. We have you coming in. We will be taking over now so that we can make sure that your landing is safe and secure. Please remove your hands or appendages or claws or paws away from your controls, and we will take over. And, like, you do that, and, like, it kind of, like, flies you in, and it takes about a 30-minute. But, like, they lead your they give you a nice circuitous level of the planet. It's very much a jungle, and this is the town you're landing in, Atuity. This is the spaceport. It's not that big. It is a small city with about 16,000 people. It is the only settlement on this planet. And the rest of the place is just jungle. Crazy, crazy jungle.
Atuity?
Atuity.
Atuity, okay.
Atuity.
Don't even.
Now I know my next character concept.
Holy freaking crap, don't do that.
Oh, as a real quick aside, when you said character concept, it reminded me someone was asking for advice on Bloodlords, and they're like, should I allow everything? Like, wouldn't an awakened animal be weird in Geb? And I was like, well, I don't know. Like, if one of my players wanted to play a ghoul squirrel, that giant instinct barbarian that used dirty trick to go after people's nuts, I'd be like, that's just another Tuesday.
I
So-
mean, yeah.
It's the squirrel. It's the squirrel that gets kicked in Baldur's Gate 3. Awakens in God, like, what is going on?
Like, if you don't want the option, it's fine. But I was like, when I wrote that down and later, I was like, I think I awakened something.
As you get there, there is a lone person standing there. They introduce themselves as Zoman.
Zoman?
Zoman.
Oh shit. Atuity. What was the name of the? Is that the name of the
Space.
colony?
The
Colony.
city,
Okay.
right.
Kataria is the planet.
Qatar. Yeah.
Adalway is the system.
Yep.
Okay. They land and they say, hello, I am your escort. I will escort you to the Hall of Promise, where both Commander Iran and Captain Vasoya are working on the final sections of the Etudia Accords. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Well, this roll's good.
I did math. 33.
Mm-hmm.
30.
30. You're all level 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we rolling high?
38
Well-
and 21.
DC's 30.
Yeah.
It just seems super low. You guys are like cranking it out the park.
Well, to be fair, it depends on
The characters.
your proficiency in perception and
Wisdom.
I think
your wisdom.
aren't half of us operatives here too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Master and
I didn't dump
perception.
nothing. The only thing I dumped was strength, and I took unimprovised. But I don't know
Oh.
what it's called, improvisation, to make sure I have a minimum of
untrained
10.
improv. I love that
yeah.
one.
It's better on a human, but I took it anyway. So I was like, I'm not a human, but screw it.
You can tell that this person, Zoman, they resent the escort duty.
Oh,
Bless
we're
you.
gonna make him love this.
What was so you got what?
38.
Okay, fantastic.
What's he wearing? I'm gonna have my sunglasses on.
Okay. He just they just that's what they look like.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think they're any kind of large sunglasses either. They're just like regular.
They're the sunglasses you buy for like
Yeah,
they're
it was-
comical sunglasses you buy at $1. Like they're massive, but they fit just perfectly on his face.
Okay. It says they come in all shapes and sizes. We could do that.
You
Okay.
could have like 4 pairs, and we'd be like, okay.
I actually considered buying at least 2. It's like have some on the front and then it goes by and then like there's another pair on the back.
And as you guys are walking, he's just talking about very basic things, like things that they've already talked about regarding how this isn't actually a Azlanti homeworld. The Veskarium kind of intruded upon it, and we just want the peace accords to finally be signed because it's just we've been warring for too long. And as they're talking, you guys are walking down the center of that little road there, and you get to that middle intersection. And on the other side of the intersection, closest to me, so on this side, yeah, that square in the middle,
We're in
Yeah.
the very center of the whole
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
there is a person coming over and just starts yelling at you. Just, what are you doing here? You can't be here. Why are you here? The Pact Worlds need to get out of this. They get right base to base with you, and they cast haste. It's initiative.
Let's go.
Well, they don't cast haste, but you see haste being cast upon them.
Okay. So I'm rolling initiative.
Yes.
I got a net 20, but I also get.
Hold on.
I'll say I get a free action for battle cry. I get,
Pause. Okay, we need to place Big Boy over there.
Oh yeah.
so they're base to base with me. I'm the face of the party.
Okay.
Unless I don't know where.
There?
Yeah. Wherever he
okay,
can
I'm gonna like step in front of this guy who is teaching this stuff.
Well, he's not teaching. He just.
He's yelling.
Oh, you're talking about
The guy who doesn't really
Okay,
care to
yeah,
be
yeah.
here or not. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was liking whatever he was saying.
well, I'll place him
Between that guy and this yelling person, just in case they try to like hurt this escort.
Zagabo. These are buildings 25 feet up.
The black.
Yeah.
So
this
we're
is-
in a hall.
You're in an outdoor market area street.
Okay.
I don't have the map for it.
Oh, okay. We can imagine it now. Outdoor market. Those are buildings. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're in like where a fountain would be if this was a plaza.
But those
more
are-
like it's just an intersection.
Oh, okay.
Just for like cars and stuff like that.
But those are actually just 5 feet paths
They're-
between
they're-
the
they're
They're
markets.
like alleyways.
Yeah, they're 10 feet paths and stuff
Okay.
like that. It's not to scale out there. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm working on my best here.
whatever. Just
I didn't want to draw like 50,000 buildings on this giant map.
Oh, this works
Okay,
great.
so
understand.
Kempai got a 30.
No. I rolled a net 20. I have a 36.
Good night.
And then I get a free demoralize for battle cry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Konono, what's your initiative?
32.
Nice.
Can't be outdone.
Okay, Row is 36.
What's your modifier?
21.
Gosh dang it. And Darvis?
Darvis is sitting at 19.
Poor
Ouch.
Darvis.
Did you roll like a 2?
Rolled a 7.
It's only got a plus 12?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You dumped
No
some wisdom.
He's a witch warper. Witch warper doesn't use wisdom.
I often don't invest in wisdom in my characters either.
Oh.
Like,
I was like,
Row
what's
is
the
the
what's
first
the initiative
one.
for your Solarian?
I want to talk about this here really quick. I rolled a 1
Ouch.
and they go before Darvis.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
If I rolled a 1, I'd go with Darvis.
But
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't take that feat. Later on, I think 12. It's an earlier feat, but I didn't take it. When we roll initiative, I can choose someone and they take my result.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I was
That's handy.
like, oh, you did. Oh, for you. All right. They have to use their. Oh, it's a free action, I think. But yeah. Anyways.
Give me a second. Just
No,
write
take
this
your
up.
time.
Oh, this is cool.
Take your time.
So Konono's always ready, which is a free action.
Yep.
And so he's got his weapon and aimed,
Okay.
which is still
So
just a
make
knife.
your demoralize, please.
Yep. I'm double. There's a lot of synergy with intimidation, so I need to ensure certain things. Okay, when you roll initiative, I can yell mighty battle cry and demoralize an observed foe as a free action. I am not legendary.
Level 10, not legendary? Come on.
No, you can't take legendary skills until
15.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good start. So that's a 38 against their will DC.
We're rolling really high, guys.
Against everybody?
No, this is one guy, the guy yelling at me.
Okay. I thought it was a group one, so I wanted to double check.
No, so that's not my free
Okay.
and observed foe as a free action.
There are multiples. There are where they are on the mappers.
okay.
Oh, the gold?
Now hold on a second.
That's fine.
Demoralize that guy. Crit success.
So I have terrifying roar, so he's fleeing.
Okay.
So at the start of his turn,
start
he
of
has
his
to
turn.
buck.
He will flee.
Yeah. I have written down what it does. So when I critically succeed at a demoralized action, if their level is lower than mine, which it may not be,
They are.
the target is fleeing for 1 round.
Okay.
And fleeing is you're forced to run
They
away in
must
fear.
do everything physically possible to
Yeah,
get the
on your
freak
turn,
away.
you must spend each of your actions. You can't ready. You have to move, open doors, the whole 9.
You know what? That's hilarious because he's
And that's before we even get into
he's
the.
also hasted.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Brian.
I also have battle cry. So,
Oh my
That's
God.
and apparently the dice were going to be like, oh, and by the way, you're going to sound really cool. So, voice modulator, I'm like, halt, citizen. And we're going to do the one by.
Who's who?
Me?
Yeah.
Bug. That's me.
No, the. No.
Brown? No. Okay.
Yeah.
The Iron Golem
Yeah.
is the Barapu.
Yeah,
So
I
the south.
just am like,
There's 3, right?
there were 3
There are
different
4.
names.
Oh, I didn't see. He was blocking my view.
Happens, I'm sorry.
He's like, it'll happen. I'm a big boy. Hey, when did Brian get on the? No, I'm kidding.
So I got 42.
Oh my.
I rolled a 20 on that one.
Okay, that is a critical success,
So he's just writing 2.
but he's But not. He doesn't
Not
flee.
fleeing.
Right.
Okay.
Good night.
Frightened 2. Okay.
Where'd you get another +1?
The voice modulator.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm buying that
Augmentation.
before the next episode.
The only other
You're like, that was
source
cool.
of intimidation I found was a hilarious one, but I couldn't afford it.
Yeah,
It's called the Pain Journal.
that's the one
Yeah.
I saw.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Death Note.
You're just like,
You read from it.
December 11th.
Yeah.
The word Mew was used as a slaying by the young, and I shall never forgive them.
I'd also like to add, because this is funny as a Lashunta, I have both alluring pheromones and commanding pheromones. So some of my coercion, not that battle stuff, but
So you're a
role-
Orion
soci-
sex master.
societal stuff. Like, it takes away the verbal aspect, so they don't have to understand me. They only have to be able to smell me.
Okay.
And I also, I don't have the voice modulator. I have the interpreter. I take no penalties for using an interpretation device when I don't speak a language.
Good. Okay.
Like I said, if I don't have to make a single attack, I'm going to get them. I'm going to do free action.
Also, his little whirly bird area field goes down.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't want to do it because I'm like.
I mean,
What on?
Can we
on
just leave
birds
him on
too?
the ship?
You can leave Fred and Darvis behind. It's gonna make these fights hard. I'm just letting you know that.
Worst case scenario, we die. We'll come in with really fun builds next
Okay.
time, too.
Okay.
so.
Like, I just don't want to mess with the field because I don't know that.
That's
the
fine.
The rest of it, I'll let him cast his spells. He's got those written down.
No, we can just leave Darvis out. No, not a problem. Darvis
you
is just
want your NPCs to live.
yeah.
Jeremiah needs a win.
I do need a win.
At least
Okay,
Darvis will make it out
okay.
to the next round.
So have all pre-turn actions resolved?
Mine go.
I believe so.
Okay. Ro is up.
double
with Kempai on deck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd also like to add, I've cut them deep. So even if I fail an intimidation check, I succeed.
Okay.
But I can still critically fail.
Correct.
I don't know how I would critically fail with a 21 base, but it's possible.
It is possible. DC is 60.
Jesus.
Just to dick with
I
you.
think we're in the wrong campaign, guys.
Yeah, because that's a DC higher than level 20.
Well, that's like what whatever his name was, the creature that was just born, Acturn.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a will DC of 48. And you're like, well, I guess. I mean, you're a
You're a deity.
primordial entity, sure.
Hit him with the area effect.
Okay. Ro.
Yeah, I'm just.
No worries. You're the silver guy with the sword, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know the first action is going to be. I'm going to draw my semi-auto pistol.
Ooh.
I know that will be the first thing, and I was so sure of things until I was like, wait, do I have to be right next to someone? Let's
Don't you
see.
have the always ready or whatever? Or something? I can't remember what it is, but it lets you draw and aim when you roll, like, first round or something.
I didn't take that. No.
Ironically, I almost made an operative, too.
It would have made sense to send out an entire team of operatives.
Yeah. We'd have been like SEAL Team 6. We'd have been Squid Team 8.
Pack Team 4.
Yeah, I just need to
Delta Squad.
make sure the
Delta
range
squids.
on this is just within the first increment, because that's all I care about damage-wise.
Because now all I can think about is a magic
Oh,
tree.
so it's not
Operative
I have
team.
something called Master Plan. I would have done it. It's during daily preparations.
Okay.
You review stratagems for the day's adventures with up to 5 allies, so everybody. Later, I can quickly advise them on my schemes using a reaction. It's called New Plan. An ally you reviewed stratagems with is about to attempt an attack roll or skill check. Effect: the ally rolls the triggering check twice and takes the better of the 2 results,
Okay.
and then they become immune to my next plan until the start of our next daily preparations.
Okay.
So it's basically a once per day
Reroll.
reroll.
Or advantage roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So,
you all have that, and then if we get a fifth, which we're not, but I don't get the benefit from it.
we're going to. I had to check to make sure I didn't have any range requirements. So, draw my semi-auto pistol, and we're going to use double tap, which gives me 2 attacks, but an aim action with it.
Okay.
And then we combine the damage later.
Yeah, it's a map as normal, but you combine the damage for weaknesses or resistances. It's like a double whatever for the fighter in
Those are
Pathfinder.
good.
It's pretty good.
So, the low is going to be 27 to hit.
27 does not hit.
The
Wait.
frightened two
That
guy.
guy's frightened. That does hit.
Okay. So,
And what's the high?
the high is going to be a 40.
That crits.
Okay. So, we'll handle the crit first. So that's 7, 8 plus 3, so 11. So,
Yeah, so this is really
22.
fun. So normally you can't demoralize. You can pretty much only demoralize once a round or once a turn combat.
And then,
But as long as I get them,
combat? Really?
On
yeah, 'cause it's
a
10
target.
minutes. Yeah. So
Oh,
demoralize
yeah.
is a once every 10-minute type
Yeah,
thing
per target.
per target.
Yeah,
correct. But if they're my go get
11,
them
Oh yeah.
and I
21.
succeed, they're not immune to it. So I could just keep every round.
That's 42.
And of course, if I critical,
They start running.
10, 12.
That's good.
54 damage total.
Sure.
Whoa. So how much damage is aim again? Is it
for you would be 2d4. If you unless you
2d4?
took devastating aim, that'll be 2d6.
Say the number again, Brian.
54
feat, you have to
total.
take it. Like
yeah, I
level
don't
6.
remember if I did.
And
I don't think I did.
then
Oh, dude, it's because I could take deflecting fire.
That's
sounded
pretty
so
good too.
cool.
You
Okay.
just here's the
Yeah,
knock
with a
thing.
knife, and
Yeah.
it's like a laser. Yeah, I was hoping it was a sword, but
I mean, there's agile swords. Yeah.
as long
There's
as
only-
it's not the gauntlets. The
And
graphic
then
of
I
the
do
I just figured he would wear it.
some
he just called
void
it, like,
damage, so if they're
Look.
undead,
Yeah, there's
These
it
ones
won't
are not
affect them.
undead.
Okay. And then,
Just got to do a lot of math, huh?
well, it's also like I'm suddenly remembering, like, oh, I didn't write down what their critical specialization group, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Pistols?
I should know that. As
was it laser?
No, it's
it's
just semi-auto pistol.
semi-auto pistol.
Oh, so projectile.
So
I think
projectile.
it's stunned or slowed one.
Let me-
Like, it's one of those two. It's a DC. It's a fortitude versus your DC, I think. Because it's the same.
projectile.
Yeah, it's the same as what Obadiah
Yeah.
had.
So fortitude,
28.
class DCUs. I thought I wrote down, but apparently didn't. 5, still only trained in it, so 12, so 27 fortitude.
They fail?
Okay, so there's slowed 1.
Okay.
And then,
Oh man.
let me go see what my weapon did. Let's see.
Who did you hit?
The
The one that was
one
frightened
to the
you
already?
south,
can't
yeah.
see.
No, not the one that's running away.
Let's see.
Well, there's two that are frightened.
Correct. The one that is east is booking it.
Right.
And the one
but
that is
I asked
south.
which one he hit.
The south.
Was that one frightened already?
He frightened it, yes.
Correct. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I have quip, where as a reaction, if an enemy hits an opponent, I can free demoralize.
All right. And then
You don't have turn yet.
It's
Oh.
a reaction.
Oh, because I haven't taken. My
You
turn.
haven't
Oh.
yet taken your turn yet.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes.
Interesting.
also real quick, whether or not we have reactions doesn't matter. If we've taken our turn yet on the first turn, it's up to you in Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Is it really?
Yes, so it's up to the GM whether or not on the first turn, people have reactions. Or
I will to make my life easier. You don't get
until you
have gone. You get no actions because it also means the enemy doesn't get those.
Yeah,
that's fine with me.
Okay. And I found my...
Thank you for the clarification, Brian. That's not something I really paid attention to.
I was like, I knew you got one, but you only get one around unless you have... Because there's... champions get multiple shield reactions, and they can do it like, oh, you got attacked before they get to go. They then raise their shield as a reaction. So if they couldn't do that, that would take away part of their kit.
Yeah.
So he's going to suffer 2d4 persistent void damage.
Good freaking night.
Flat is still 15, right?
Yeah.
I thought flat is 10.
It depends, but for persistent damage, the default is 15.
Okay.
If you can somehow find a way to mitigate.
Yeah.
I just thought they eroded
Vest
it to
can
be
mitigate.
10.
No, Vest can take take a feat to mitigate bleed down to 9 or something like that.
Yeah. Bleed and fire damage, I know there are ways to reuse it. Void is kind of new to me, so.
Any more actions?
No, that's all 3 of mine.
Okay. Kenpai?
Cool.
So you do know 100% without a doubt the guy in front of you.
I saw him. He turned blanche.
He's just like
yeah, that's fine. All right. So let's. Okay. So we're going to get him on the one next to me on this side.
the north.
Yep, to the north. And I'm going to... so, Infosphere just says I have to make a recall knowledge check. I don't have to... It doesn't even have to succeed for my get him to work.
Okay.
So, with automatic knowledge, it's a base 26. Infosphere, I rack my brains about these people, this city. I get nothing. It's whatever. But my lead by example happens. So everybody who attacks this guy next to me gets +3 damage. He is so -1 to AC and reflex saves. Yes, that is correct. For my first action, and then my second action is going to be to demoralize him.
Okay. Another crit?
Brian, will you confirm that? Or will you confirm that, Gunner?
Yeah, it's a 20.
Okay, he's running.
Yeah.
So I gotta hit him while he's running away?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, while they're fleeing, they're considered off guard.
It's catching up to them.
We don't care. Well, so it's only one round. They leave and then they come back, or they don't.
Oh, okay.
And if they don't come back, well, we succeeded anyways. So, okay, that's 2 actions.
Can we ask this guy where we're supposed to go?
Yeah. So, they are frightened too. By the way, the ones that they're still frightened and they're fleeing. So frightened 2, fleeing for 1 round.
This feels like when I get invaded playing what's that game called? Elden Ring. And people like hit me, and then all of a sudden I see like 5 status effects show up on my screen. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh yeah, I'd also like to add I have suppressing insults. So for the 2 that I have frightened, their speeds are reduced by 10 for as long as they are frightened by me.
Okay, that makes it more difficult, but okay.
They're like trying to get away, but they're slower. This is like a nightmare.
Yeah,
this is awful.
Welcome to me. And I haven't even drawn my weapon yet.
Well, they would move at full speed, but they have to like hold back the sobs. I can't believe you said that. That was personal.
Demoralized. Yeah, so deeply.
Okay. Eventually, I'll get a like this is A, B, C, D, and then my turns will be quicker. So
that's hard. You got like 4 pages.
Like I've It was the same for my turn. I was like, wait, a bunch of stuff happens when I roll high. What
Yeah,
happens?
same.
I guess that's what level 10's doing for us.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure there's no weird rules on that.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess because for my third action, I will draw a weapon.
Okay. Rokono. Kokono. Kokomo.
Kokomo?
Yeah. So everybody's frightened except for the guy that's
On the
chilling.
building.
So who's the one who came first? That's the guy I
The
aimed
guy in
at.
front of me.
East.
The one
Am I able
right
to
next
reach
to
him?
us.
Yeah, he is right. He is right next. He's base to base with you.
You got
You're the brown one?
two
Yeah,
people.
I'm the buck. So Lashuntas have a tenai.
He looks like
So
Mantis.
I did the red mantis because they have a tenai.
Okay.
So I figured that was easy.
So you can hit that guy, or you can hit the guy directly to the south of you.
Well, I'm already aimed at
You-
the first guy.
5. You can hit everybody but that far guy.
Because
So-
he's on a building.
Oh no, you don't have reach. You don't. Do you have reach?
Yeah, he is reach.
You
So-
can get reach, but you don't have it currently.
So I've got anyway, so I'm holding a knife.
Yep.
And he's got two appendages that count as hands. He's holding a knife. What kind of knife is this? A zero knife.
Ooh.
To
So
go
it's
with
a
his
tactical knife, but it's cold. damage.
zero cannon that he used to love. And
It's a dark saber that does void damage, but cold damage. But yeah.
He's just like, no, I want to keep my favorite weapon. I'll just use my immense strength to make it small.
I just twisted into a spiral dagger.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
yeah, so he's got
He eats it, poops it out as a knife. Like, look what my body can do. Weird.
it's not worth as much, but it was cool.
Yeah.
He's gonna go jabby on that guy, and probably go ahead and use. I want to try this opening volley. So you're supposed to use it with shooting, but
You can use it.
he can use
Because
it
he's
with
a- yeah.
his.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
strikers get
particular.
Because he's a knife
It
and
has to be
as
a
long as it's agile
one-handed.
and it's a knife. Yeah.
Yeah, one-handed agile melee. If it's
Yeah.
all of that, then he can use it like with all the
Yep.
gun stuff just from.
So
Operative.
yeah,
You
it didn't
can't
say
use
that
it
in the
with the other
book,
stuff.
but the errata changed it to be all of that. Yeah.
Oh, like what?
So Demiplane has it up to date, but the errata they forgot to put that wording for unarmed strike, which you don't have to deal with.
Oh,
That's
well,
what,
no, I would like to use the unarmed. He actually
but it has to be
that.
agile is the point.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that still fits, but in the book it didn't have that unarmed part for aim. So they had to add it
Oh.
in retrospective. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter for you because you're using a knife. You're
Yeah.
using a cold knife.
So he's gonna stab the first guy with nat one.
That does not succeed, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we're
Well,
going to new plan that because I haven't used my reaction. So you get to roll it. Well,
if you want to, I mean,
yeah. So you roll it again
Might
and
be
take
okay.
the higher result.
it's got to be higher.
Well, it's fair.
37.
That sounds higher.
That crits.
Yep.
Okay, so aim damage was what?
2d4.
Wasn't ready.
Yeah. So
I
you're,
thought I was ready. I wasn't ready.
Yeah. You should be at 2d4 plus 2d4.
So that's 7, and then the knife 2
Is your
and
did
2.
you track your knife?
Track it.
Yeah.
Did you
it's-
put
have to,
did
you have
you
to put a plus one?
did you
track
put
Yeah.
enhancement on it?
Yeah, it's
So it should
it's
do
got
2d4.
right. That's what I rolled.
okay.
2d4.
All right, and then your aim is also 2d4, so you're rolling 44.
You just
so
did that.
I just did that, and I got 11.
Oh, okay.
44, I got 11,
Okay.
and then is that so?
Well,
So
yeah,
how do
so
crits
then it's
work?
your
I
strength.
guess? You said that crit.
Yeah.
Or-
So you do roll. You add it all up first, then we'll double it.
Okay,
So your strength modifier.
is 4.
Yep.
So,
So that's
it's
8 plus
15.
11 is 19. 3 for me. So 22. So you're at 44 cold damage.
And then plus 2 for operatives expertise. or
Nope,
something.
that gets doubled as well. So you're at 46.
46.
Yeah.
Wow, for my knife.
Yeah, you don't have anything like deadly or fatal that only adds at the end.
Okay.
You add it all up in a lump sum and then you
Oh.
double it.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's a little different than 5th edition.
Yeah, no, it'll
Yeah,
take
no,
it'll
hurt.
take me a
that's
little
why
bit.
I cannot wait to play this gunslinger with the tracking on it, because it's like it's 2d10 Fatal D12. So not only does it turn D10 into D12s,
You add
it's
another
3
D12.
D12 on a crit.
Well, it's
What?
2d12, all that doubled, and then an extra d12 on top.
And what?
Oh, you don't double
Yeah,
the...
fatal and deadly get added at the end.
Oh, fascinating. Okay.
And what is it when it means critical and then cryo?
So cryo. So there's an effect, critical specialization, that when you crit, something else happens. For cryo, they make a DC Fortitude versus your
It's like
your
26.
20. It's 27.
It failed.
So they're slowed one.
Okay.
And that was the first action.
I know. You still have 2 more.
Wow. This is just learning how to play.
No, there is nothing wrong with that.
No, it's
So,
Oh, is it different?
cryo is their clumsy one.
Oh,
save.
nice.
okay.
So their armor class is reduced. Oh, their attacks and armor class are reduced by 1.
Yeah, their dex-based stuff is reduced by 1, including their
That's right.
AC.
So he gets a +2 to his next melee attack this round.
Correct.
And
he
he's-
has the volley. Yeah.
He's gonna use well, he's still got aim on that first guy who's still just doing fine, right?
You have
He hasn't. He can't leave. He hasn't left yet.
He's alive, and
aim only gets applied to a single roll, right?
I thought aim kept the round
I thought so too. I don't have that printed out.
because I was pretty sure there's
Brian, you have it.
there's an aim
Yeah, I'm
feature where if the person dies who you currently have aim on,
If you drop to 0.
you could move it. It's like if they get the dying condition or something like that.
Reduce to 0, dying, or a number of things. Yeah.
But anyway, my point is I'll probably attack the same guy.
Okay. But I just don't think. I think you have to.
No, aim is like hunt prey. It's on that person for the whole until they drop or they don't drop.
Until the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or until the end of your turn. I'm
Current
sorry.
turn until the end of your turn.
So
your
once you
range
aim
strikes
for the
against
turn,
mark.
it will
Yeah.
last for that turn.
So you literally
So
you could
it's-
do one action to aim and then double shot and both have the aim applied.
Correct.
That's good to know. I didn't understand that then.
But it's that thing. You'd have to then it's exactly like hunt prey. You then have to do it again, aim on another target. It doesn't. You don't aim. You aim that target.
yeah.
Also, since we're throwing so many conditions around, clumsy, frightened.
I've got it.
Well, most of them are status bonuses, and
They don't
you only
stack?
take the
The higher
highest.
result.
Oh, really?
So the frightened 2 is
Is
still the worst it's
Ah,
getting.
really? I thought.
That's nice.
So wait,
So
flat off guard and frightened don't stack.
They do.
One is a
because
circumstance and one is
off-guard
a
is a circumstance.
status. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's three types. There's circumstance, status, and item. Yeah.
And like
There's like 4 untyped, but they're super rare to find. Yeah.
Yeah.
generally, status bonuses are things that are inflicted like frightened, clumsy.
Yeah.
Where circumstance bonus is usually things like aid or off guard that
Yeah.
deal with positioning and other factors.
Yeah. Item bonus might be a talisman or something that you utilize as a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. But there's good synergy because some people have feats where if that opponent is X, I still get to do a thing.
Okay. Fantastic. Good to know. Okay.
I'm curious to see if these guys don't just run it. Like, can we tell
You have
how?
2 more actions.
Yeah.
No, just lay into them. Like
I mean, yeah. So -4 since this
Plus
isn't
2.
agile. +2, so it's only -2.
Yep.
33. With the
33 does not crit.
same. Okay.
still
Alright.
a hit though. It's still 44 plus 9.
+9.
Yeah. Because you get a +3 from me for get 'em.
So that's 16.
Nice.
And then I just really want to do this. We're in like a market. I want to like do some creative cover. It just sounds fun.
Mhm.
Just like grab some whatever everywhere and just throw together a barricade.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but
Well, you
let's
get.
see. Where should we set it? It just sounded fun.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it between this guy that I'm trying to protect and that other guy. Except
Okay.
I think I'm supposed to hide behind it, but
Okay.
whatever.
Ironically, I think you're too big for
Let's
cover,
look
which is
at
funny.
barricade.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Um,
I think it
It's
says it only works for
It's
me
a
too.
flimsy 5x5 barricade, and you're a 10x10.
It's like the piano trying to hide behind the fridge.
Uh-huh.
Not
Yeah.
gonna
So
work.
effectively, you take this table and you pop it down, or well, this one actually.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like yank
you
one of
knock
the-
over somebody's stall.
yeah, throw the stall and like set it down in front, and then I'm gonna like
Yeah.
crouch down, but like yeah.
Okay.
It's
okay, so funny thing. The barricade feet doesn't specify space very well.
It just says you
Like-
and an ally.
I think in first edition it did, but in here it just says you hastily create a barricade using nearby items, junk, or debris. It provides lesser cover for you and one other ally, so they get +1 AC.
Yeah.
And it falls apart at the end of your next turn.
Yeah.
And all it says is there isn't normally enough material for you to build a second barricade in the same space, unless you're a particularly cleared area or at the GM's discretion.
That's
and
funny.
so it's like they want to refer to a space, but they didn't say like
No.
this square.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Interesting.
So Gunnar, that's your third turn? Third action?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it's-
Okay.
So-
barricade with.
Who are you giving the
I'm like,
plus
sorry,
one?
I'm borrowing this.
Him and the guy next, the guy who met you at the port.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's,
okay.
He's my new friend.
The-
I want to
the-
make his
the-
day today.
The diplomat that came and met you.
Yeah. Oh, did I write his name down?
what is it?
Zoman. Zoman.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, please remove the guy on the north, the guy on the east.
Bye, Felicia.
So they're like
Are they running?
They're running. They're out.
They're hasted, so they have 4 actions. It's 100 feet. They're gone.
Well, it's
They'll come
less,
back
but yeah,
someday.
because they're suppressed. One is suppressed. I know.
60.
And you're more than welcome to take them out of the
they're-
combat for whatever reason. It makes total sense.
Yeah, they're gone. For
Yeah.
like as soon as you're like, oh,
no,
yeah, they're
like,
fleeing.
yeah, as soon
They're
as
just
they
like,
come to their senses,
peace.
because it's for the one, it's 2 rounds.
Yeah, it just they're gone.
They're just like, I have to delete my search history. He knows. He knows.
Oh shit! I just remembered I'm married.
Dude on the roof is gonna try to demoralize you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right.
Has he got a book of? What do they call it?
Journal.
Paper.
29.
Against your will DC.
Whoa.
Yeah, it succeeds. It's not a critical success because I actually get a floating +2 against demoralized attempts.
Okay.
So 20. So he almost critically succeeds. Let me double check.
I would have cried if he said that to me.
Yeah, that would
My
critically
15
succeed.
will DC over here.
I'm at an 18.
Say it one more time.
I had an 18 will, so he
Okay.
would have gotten me for sure.
Yeah.
34 to hit you.
Yeah.
See, these guys are rolling normal too.
19 to hit you.
19 doesn't hit now.
30 to hit you,
30 will hit.
and that crits
What?
because it's a 20.
Oh, okay.
I'm just,
30, he like, yeah, that barely hits. Oh, and it's a crit.
but it increases the success by
No,
one. So
no,
I'm
yeah.
running the math on my own end.
No,
so
I
can-
like it.
so-
It's good.
So
As part of this,
It's an
like if it
underdog
had been
thing.
one lower and you'd rolled a 29
It would've
with a
been normal.
natural 20, it would have just upgraded it from a fail miss to a hit instead of a critical hit.
yeah, a 20
Yeah.
will always mean you done whatever you needed to do, but it doesn't necessarily necessitate a critical hit,
Okay.
a critical
Well,
success
What it does is it improves your result by 1.
by 1.
And typically, a critical success is always the highest result. But sometimes
You
a
can
critical
fail.
could be a critical fail, but it's still a failure or a success. And the most option,
So you won't have like a 1,000 level 1
24 damage
archers
for the first hit.
hitting a dragon, and one of them's like, yeah,
Gets
we
a
bring
20.
it down. They will roll 20s, but they'll go from a crit fail to hit the dragon to
It's
a
a
fail.
regular fail.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
24?
they'll never hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Gotta go home and work out or something.
Mhm. Need more levels.
24. Okay.
Live
Ouch.
another
and then
100 years.
22 for the second crit.
22.
Sucked.
Ouch.
Minimum damage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think. Oh, nope.
Like,
Not
rolled a bunch
26.
of ones?
46.
Yeah. That's that guy. This guy is slowed 1, so he misses a turn.
So he has 2 actions.
No, he has 3. He's hasted as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, as an odd thing about Pathfinder 2nd Edition, they don't cancel each other out. They
No.
just both exist.
Yeah, they just both exist.
You just have to choose which action you lose.
Yeah.
Either the hasted stride or strike, or one of your regular 3 actions.
Yeah.
He's gonna demoralize you.
Whatever.
He's like 87. Oh, okay.
24.
Success.
Okay.
You nearly found
how
the
did you-
deep dark secret.
And then he just punches you twice.
Good luck. Wait, which guy?
He's
The
got
one-
Died immediately to the south.
The one on the other side of the barricade?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 36 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So your AC will be normal because you have lesser cover, which gives you +1 to hit.
So,
But you're frightened one.
with I have creative cover.
What does creative cover do?
Scratch that. It says I need crafting or thievery, and I think I changed to not have crafting. So I'll figure that out later.
Okay.
It's a
You don't have
regular
crafting
barricade.
or thievery.
Yep, I thought I did, and then I changed my mind and
Okay.
didn't come back to it.
So 34 is just regular hit.
Regular,
Yeah.
yeah.
36.
It's the regular.
Still regular.
Okay.
Yeah, our class is 29. 27?
27.
Is that advanced?
I'm still getting to that part.
Okay.
I didn't have my items all together before this.
It should be advanced.
27
It'll be,
hit?
+1 to all these and +1 to that.
A what?
27
That will miss.
That ties it.
hits.
But I have
you
a
should
reaction.
have a rune.
Hold on.
It's not a rune. It's a advanced.
Oh wait, no, I have +1 from the thing, so that's fine.
Yes, but you also have -1
From
because you're frightened.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm saying he doesn't have his armor is not advanced, but he hasn't gotten that far.
Okay.
With it being advanced, his
What-
base armor
but-
class is
but-
28.
I'm just gonna use a reaction instead.
To do what?
+2 AC.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's the same as the rogue's ability, nibble, whatever, but it's not
Okay.
called that.
So you just get 1 hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did.
17 points in bludgeoning as you get socked in the mouth. Or what approximates for a mouth with a barathu.
It's where you must eat from there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Top of the round with Ro and Kempai.
So apparently my way to get out of the way of that one. I don't think I had that, so I probably still would have got hit by that second one. And how much damage did you say?
You're killing me.
Sorry.
17.
17.
So you're assuming you don't have that other ability?
No, he hasn't figured out his armor yet. He actually hates armor.
Okay. So you take another 15 points of damage as he punches you twice.
He'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, armor is the bane of his existence right now.
You need to at least have some armor on, otherwise you will die fast.
Yeah, he figured that out. He finally found, what is it called, swarm armor?
Oh, yeah.
And that may have changed his mind a little, but every other armor was just the worst to try to put on, and to try to find somebody who would fit it to a large Barathu, who didn't look the same today as when he came in the first time.
Yeah, swarm armor works. Right? That's medium.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, what is it you're doing?
Take that.
So,
The only thing doing about swarm armor is
stepping forward.
Right.
Whatever.
Yep.
And then I'm doing another double tap to
Okay.
do 2 shots.
Right in his face?
Low wasn't very good, so I don't think it's gonna hit. That's only a 23 to him.
It will not hit.
Okay, and then 39.
That will crit.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of near max damage. Alright, 2 less for max damage. Okay, so that is 10, 12, 22, 26, plus 3, 29, 58.
Are you adding this +3 in?
I didn't think he had done it to that guy.
Oh.
The
okay.
one that I had get him was already gone.
Oh, it's only part of the get him. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. 58, you said?
Deflecting fire.
Yeah.
That's what I should have done. But I don't think it was ranged, so.
I don't know.
He drops his gun and leaves. Move him off the map.
First
He is just reaction gone.
Bye.
And as soon as
The one
that
on the
guy
roof,
drops,
Or.
the dude on the roof just starts hopping between roofs. Combat is over.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Like,
they
give
gotta-
this guy his table back, start helping him pick up everything with my.
My
long
cabbages!
reach. Yeah.
My cabbages.
What is he selling? Maybe I'll buy one.
Cabbages.
I'm gonna. How much is it?
Could
A
we?
credit?
I'm gonna ask
5
the
gold.
gentleman. Do you recognize any of those peoples?
No.
Could I have made a perception check before they ran away to identify any iconography on their clothing?
You sure can try.
Wait, and this guy who's been like complaining about all this war, he probably knows something about it.
3-0.
They just seem to have Azlanti markings on them. Nothing official, but you're on an Azlanti planet.
Yeah, I speak Azlanti. I have religion, nature. I have all.
Yeah. Like, there's no like uniform
Okay.
among all 4 of them.
Well,
Oh,
to
so-
use a horrible analogy, like
They're not Nazis. There's no
well,
SS.
I was going to do the opposite. Like they
Oh.
had to the Star of David or the triangle for, Romana.
Yehuda.
What?
Yehuda.
Oh yeah. I was like, would you call me?
Also, especially from the Pact Worlds, we really don't know much about the Azlanti. The most contact we have had is a group of wild hillbillies
Yeah,
went
that's true.
into the Against the Anthrone adventure, raided a nobleman's private project, and stole one of their ships.
I mean,
And so we're like, oh, cool.
Hey,
and
man.
they're like, hey, tell us what that was like, because like most other attempts to get to know the Azlanti has met with, all right, our drones kill you and you're dead.
Tyla takes offense at the fact that you called her a hillbilly. She's very much a redneck.
Who is Tyler and how did she hear what you just said?
Tyla hears all.
How did she get through the infosphere, stockade?
It's because Tyler's level 20 and can do whatever she wants.
Arctos just punched through the fourth wall
He's
so
like-
she could get
He's
the
like,
information.
shh. Now you can talk, dear.
What was it? Not the charge. I can't remember what he was doing.
Yeah, his
But
blitz.
yeah, in general, like, the Azlanti have kept most Pact Worlders out, and so most people don't know much about them.
Shortly
But we do know their language.
Shortly after the kerfluffle dies down, a contingent of Aeon Guard, because I can speak English.
You just missed A.
The issue is it's got the AE Aegean garbage.
Yeah. You can heal 50, right?
Yeah.
I took 46.
Cool.
Okay.
I sing a song of
And
victory.
a group of
Only heal 50.
I think I'm in love with
soldiers arrive on the scene.
you. And glow. Does your hair glow? It does now.
I don't have hair. No.
What are you?
Kasatha.
They're bald.
Oh, yeah.
They're bald desert people.
Yeah.
We lost it when our planet fell to radiation.
You all have chemo? That's horrible.
I don't know if that's real or not.
The Aeon Guard commander introduces himself as Commander Iran. And the Veskarium captain introduces themselves as Captain Vasoya. They
Iran? Iran?
E-I-R-A-N. Aaron.
Iran. And then the Vesk what?
Captain Vasoya.
Captain?
Yeah.
Vasoya?
Vasoya.
Vasoya. Okay.
Hello, you are the diplomatic contingent, correct?
For the Pact Worlds, yes, that is
Yeah,
correct.
we apologize for not providing apparently enough security.
That was a wonderful way to stretch our legs after being in drift space for so long. That was fantastic. Thank you.
And the best captain goes, I like him.
My guy.
This is like, quick break. Brick as himself. Oh, man. Play too much video games.
The Aeon Guard captain is like, uncivilized.
How uncouth. Don't worry, I got you too, buddy.
The captain, she's like, I knew you guys would show your mettle early on, just not this early. Let's head over to the Hall of Promise. And they take you over. It's a quick jaunt. It's a hulking structure, which is the Veskarium's base of operation on Catharia. Put that away. Yep, I did. It's right here. Aye. Too many pages out of order. Thank you. Okay. For the last few days, the two forces have been trying to sign the Atuity Accords, which will define the Azlanti-Veskarium relations in the future. Okay. I think now is a good time to go on break.
Great. Then we can get Gunner done.
Yeah, we can get Gunner done. We're going to kill him and then
Gunner done.
Taxidermy him. And he'll be like, hero point. Okay. We're going to come back at 8:43. Gonna laugh at that one over the break. Hello and welcome back. We're going to continue on our Starfinder 2nd Edition playtest. And we'll go from there. Okay.
Blew my mind.
Blew their mind.
I can't wait to use the tentacle whip. But see if it does just.
That is what she said.
Right.
It's got reach.
I'm surprised it doesn't. I mean, I get that it doesn't have agile, but it
I
has
gave it
finesse.
merciful too, since he never hides
So
it.
there are some
I don't know how
people
that
to
works,
meet.
but it looked cool.
There is this person.
He's got a brain.
More like effervescent flowers.
Oh, thought he
Their
had a
name
brain.
is Eketenas.
Ecatus?
Ekentus. We're going to say Enkentus.
Enchanto?
Encanto.
Oh, Christ. I wrote Encanto because you said it.
That reminds me. In
Ekentus.
Skyrim, there's a particular vampire that follows you around forever, and we call her Sriracha.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Serrano, yeah.
I'll have you know that's my wife.
He's like, how dare you? That's my
I
wife.
literally downloaded a mod so I could marry her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could never get her name right, so we just started calling her Serrana.
Akentus is a female Nest Inti. They are the spiritual member of the Atuities Triad. There is Sarka, who is a male Gossclaw, which is essentially like a ferret or
Is he big?
stowed
Oh, okay.
What's that?
an
It's
animal.
a large ferret. Yeah.
They're
This is like, what's his name from
yes,
Bucky from
It's
Buckeye?
Stoked is the word.
stowed. Yeah, I was like, stowed's not the word. I'm like something. I was looking for the word. I was like,
Yeah.
it's about as close as I can get it.
Yeah.
Ice Age.
Okay, yes,
This
yes.
looks like
Yeah.
Bucky or whatever
Yeah.
that ferret thing's name was.
There is Zoman,
Oh.
the Azlanti that was
Jack.
there.
Jack?
The
one with
the
like
one
a knife
one eye?
edge? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
then-
Australian.
Additionally, there is Commander Iron, who is
Commander
male.
Iron. Yep.
They're the Azlanti, and then there's Captain Vasoya, who's the female Vesk soldier.
Yeah.
There are-
We know that she's female because she's dimorphic. She's
Yes.
bright.
Yeah, she's huge.
Well, that too. Yeah.
She's a big girl. So there are 3 members of the government and 2 military leaders. 3
Oh,
members of
Christ.
the government
Shit.
are
Oh,
Ikentus,
yep.
Sarka, and Zoman.
Zoman. That's
You're
it.
writing all this down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sarka's the ferret. We have the triad. What was Druid? No. Female what?
Neskinti.
Neskindi. Thank you. Kindi. And then what was Zoman?
They are Azlanti.
Azlanti. Thank you. And they work as a council. A triad?
Yes, they call themselves the Triad, and they explain this that they're the ones that keep the governance.
Yeah. They're mutual checks and balances.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
Okay. So they have a beautiful dinner out there for you. While there is a lot of food, there isn't a lot of variety, but there's a lot of dishes. Like there are 15 chicken dishes
Oh, love
and 14 like root vegetable
No, I'm-
dishes. But there's a lot in
Listen,
front of you.
The number of ways you can make potatoes in Utah and Idaho alone, you could write multiple books.
They
Like,
have.
I didn't even know what funeral potatoes were until I moved out here,
Yeah.
and I was like, they're so good.
Listening to oh man, he's a fat guy with a bunch of tattoos. He's a rapper.
Jelly roll.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I saw a video of him, short form video. And was like, "What is this?" And they're like, "The
Bro.
funeral potatoes." He's like, "Okay, that's the weirdest thing." And he ate them. And he's like,
Dude.
"Why is this locked to this state? Make some for
Yeah,
me."
you need to hear Jelly Roll and Bert Kreischer talk about food together.
Oh, I have. Yeah,
I was like, I'm sitting there going,
I have to stop because I get hungry.
yeah, we're fat guys, we get it.
I watched Food Wars and had to
Yeah,
stop.
We got to be careful. Gunner's the low man out. Like, we're going to put him on a spit and be like, all right, let's talk about. No.
This is
Although
how
if
you
we're
use-
gonna be cannibals.
we're gonna make a nice, delicious Mountain Dew glaze. We're gonna be real hillbilly about it.
We're gonna beer can chicken them. That's
Oh.
horrible.
Ugh.
Well, I
Beer
guess
can chicken's supposed to be pretty good.
it
though.
is. It's delicious. But in Utah, it'd be soda can chicken.
I mean,
I think that was the Mountain Dew.
Yeah. 7-Up is better.
Rockstar.
Oh no,
That hurt.
I'm gonna do a Rockstar chicken cookout. Oh.
If you do invite me, please.
No, it's gonna be one of the weird flavors that Brian brings in.
Honestly, I'd be down
Like,
for
why
it.
is the turkey purple? Don't Brian brought weird grape shit. It's Welch's. I don't know.
I had a Dr.
It's an
Pepper
energy
turkey one
drink. I
time. I had a Dr. Pepper turkey. They injected
yeah.
Dr. Pepper in it. It was so good.
Oh yeah.
Because the prune juice just took care of it. So, okay.
right,
They're
anyways.
talking to you out during this dinner, and they explain that tomorrow starts the negotiations. They've been waiting for you to be here, but tomorrow is the beginning of the
Can
negotiations.
we get a broad swath of what is the expectation? Is that part of this, or is that something we would have already known prior to coming here?
So you are encouraged to review the treaty as representatives from the Pact Worlds,
Okay, so review treaty.
but you are also an outside party with very little stake in the treaty.
correct.
Ooh.
We are a bipartisan, unbiased party. That's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
That you're there to
Yeah, no, we're
You're
the
there to
UN
kinda edge-
watching Rwanda sign the their
you're there to
version
kind of
the
edge the treaty in the right direction, but
Yeah.
also at the same point in time, you're just flies on the wall.
Yeah,
So
Part of me is like, when you said, "Oh, we don't have much stake in them," I'm like, "The Pact Worlds? Yeah, we do."
I was like, did you not watch the first combat between us?
So, and that's what's going on. So you have time to eat, time to drink, and then they'll take you to your quarters, and then it'll be the next day. Any questions before you go to that point?
Yeah.
What is their starting? Oh my God, what's the word? Hostile, indifferent, friendly attitude.
I'm gonna say they're gonna be currently indifferent.
Okay. So part of the dinner is I get to make an impression.
Okay.
And I'm not going to coerce because I don't want to. I just want to make a good impression. I could do a group impression. Would you like to aid me?
Let's see. You're doing diplomacy.
Yes. Is
Yeah,
that
I
a thing
can
you can't do? That's fine if you can't.
I'm untrained, but I can.
I'm
I can
untrained as
roll
well,
a
but I have a
12.
+13.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. You can aid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
so-
gonna have a much easier time.
Yeah.
If you
You
roll
just
a
have to roll
2 or better, you'll succeed in
Yeah.
aiding them.
You have a 90% chance.
Yeah. But if you if you roll a nat 1 though, you do hurt, but that's fine. Don't roll a nat 1.
You have a 95% chance.
I did good.
Okay.
Well, what's the total?
17.
Okay.
So,
So that's a +1.
like 17 total.
Yeah.
Total.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
I
because if it
didn't
was
know if
25,
that was what you got
if it was
on the
25,
die.
It'd be
that's
a crit, yeah.
which adds a +2.
So that's a +1.
Yeah. All right. So 11 plus 21 is
32.
32.
Okay.
And then if I get a success I can choose one of the people that I'm impressing, and it becomes a critical success for them.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose, because I speak Azlanti, I'm going to choose Zoman.
Zoman.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're trying to make them helpful.
Whatever the shift is, I don't know that.
It's usually just a shift of 1.
Yeah, it'll be 2 for a critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they go from indifferent to friendly to helpful.
correct. Yeah, so Zoman for, I think it's just in general, unless we do something to piss them off.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we just paint a pretty good picture, and yeah.
Okay. Anybody else trying to do some crazy things before you go to bed?
No.
I'm just gonna get
Oh,
it.
there are also my assets now,
Okay.
because I can have up to 5, and I've definitely spent more than an hour with them.
Yeah.
Trying to get a vibe for how many different races, or what do they call them, ancestries there are.
There are
of people
5
here?
in this room.
And like,
Well,
if,
there's more in this room.
Well, there's
now.
4 in this room technically.
if there's any that seem
us.
like particularly, do they seem to like group together, or
No.
they're all intermingled
No,
pretty well?
they're
Oh, yeah.
so it's
So
more
you,
of a.
you want to perceive.
I'm looking for
to
clicks.
Get the insight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's somebody who's like kind of not, yeah, that might
Make
be a good
perception check for
perception.
sense
Yeah.
motive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, damn, good. That's a nat 20.
39.
39. No.
No.
That's all I got.
You're able to just kind of tell as you kind of look around this room. There are 5 members of this.
Yeah.
There's 3 members of the government and 2
There's
members who.
they're not opposing, but 2 opposing military.
Two people who represent an imbalance of power.
Like, is anyone in particular feeling like more tense, and then the others are like kind of more relaxed? I'm looking for somebody, or a group of somebodies who feel not at ease or extra at ease, something like that. If not, then that's fine. Every day I get to choose how I look, so I want to put some people on edge, or maybe put some people
but
at
I
ease.
will give you this. That's enough that I can give you this information.
Oh, yeah.
Commander Iran wants the negotiations to conclude so that they can focus from an uneasy peace to a hub for both empires.
Right.
That's the Azlanti commander. The Fesk soldier wants peace so that they can just go on with their lives, kind of thing.
Yeah. He's like, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah. The Akentas,
But they both seem relatively
they both want peace.
altruistic.
They
Right.
both want peace.
for variety of
For
reasons.
varieties of reasons,
but
yeah.
the core piece is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Akentas, she wants peace.
That's the ferret.
No, that's the girl
Oh,
with
and
the
Canton.
flowers.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought you
She
said her
is-
name.
she's
I
a-
thought you said the race.
She's a
and I
primate.
was like,
Primate.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
she's an ape.
Sorry.
She is a, lack of a better phrase, they don't really have it. She's a druid.
Mm-hmm.
She speaks to the planet. her view is she wants total independence for the planet. To be able to grow and independently still be allies, but be fully independent.
So there's a lot of forest here. Is she just saying, don't leave the space station, these people coming and going? Or
What do you mean?
she's saying she doesn't want the forests, like, disturbed? Or the planet?
No, she doesn't mind about that. No, she just wants she doesn't want the planet to be beholden to either empire. That makes sense?
She wants the hub to be
yeah,
neutral.
they're their own
They're their own people.
not run by outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sarka, the Gaussclaw, the ferret, he thinks that the Veskarium would be better suited for these people, the people of Atudity, than the distant and cold Azlanti Star Empire.
Yeah.
If there's any time, I would like to conspire.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I've stopped listening.
Not done.
but, I'll listen more.
The last one is Zoman. Zoman wants Zoman feasibly wants the Star Empire to take control because they're an Azlanti
That's very
citizen.
Azlanti.
But you also know that they're shaken. Like they're still kind of like, I was not expected to be attacked on the planet I live on. They're very grateful that you helped them, but they're still kind of like they're shell shocked.
Okay.
They're 2 miles after the car crash.
Okay. Yeah. Not used to seeing the war in their face.
Yeah,
kinda.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Probably also a bit shocking to have a bunch of aliens instead of humans who saved
probably.
them, and being attacked by humans because they were human, right?
Yeah, they were human.
Yeah, so he was like, my world briefly flipped. I was protected by aliens and attacked by humans. What's going on?
Okay. Go to the next day.
How does resting and healing work in this game?
So you get, what is it, your, is it Constitution plus your level, I think, is all that you recover in hit points. So
Constitution plus what?
your level. So 10 plus
Overnight?
your con mod. So
So 14 for you.
Yeah.
But you also heal, right?
yeah, so if you need
Yeah,
healing.
if you got some healing, I don't need a lot, but 18.
Well, you haven't used your 50 on him, right? Is it 50 per or is it only 51?
So I have to refocus, but
Every 10 minutes.
The
yeah.
refocus is a...
Well, I know it's, but just laying out. It's 10 minutes to get the focus point back, and then I sing the victory song, and he would get fast healing 10 for up to 5 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, theoretically, you guys could all be fully healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was banking on.
Okay, the next morning, a troop of Azlanti soldiers escorts you to a smaller room inside the Hall of
Promise.
Promise.
Okay.
I was going to say it's Promises. No, it's Hall of Promise. And there are 5 seats in a circle. Your seats are off to the side.
Yeah.
And they just have giant stack of papers in front of them and pens.
So we get to watch the Declaration of Independence signing.
Basically. What's your question?
So he's gonna use his skin. What do you call it?
The hollow thingy.
It's
Oh, you have a feat that
yeah,
lets you
it's
change your body form.
It's his. He got an implant or something. And he's gonna give himself like the slickenest mullet.
Okay.
And then he's gonna have his. I don't know if he can change what the armor looks like. The nano armor.
I don't know.
but it's gonna. If he can, it would look like a
Well,
nice.
For 100 credits, you can get a hollow projector, which is what I have. So I have.
Can I buy one of those in the morning?
Yeah,
You can hand wave and say you bought
All
it
right.
previously.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna have like a really nice, like, two-piece suit.
It's gonna be a triple-breasted suit.
Yeah, and what's that?
With
But-
the houndtooth. What's the butler with the flaps?
Basically brown. It'll be brown, and he'll have
What?
like.
Is it Whittlebone? What's the
That's what it was. Yeah.
what's the pattern on it? Is it pinstripes? Is it?
Just
I
a
have
flat.
spent so much time in suit stores.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not even funny.
I guess he'll take some recommendations. He'll do
Dog tooth.
pinstripes.
Thin or thick?
My favorite. It's a
Is
little
it cold
inappropriate,
here?
but my favorite is the pinstripe where it said "fuck you."
Oh yeah,
I was.
When
McGregor's.
you lean
Yeah,
in really
Conor
close,
McGregor's.
or
Yeah. So it's pinstripe from a distance, and you get it close. It's just "f you, f you, f you, f you, f you," written a million times.
My favorite is I like to have Whittlebone in a gray to black, because those are the chevrons and the rockers.
Yeah.
And they just look nice. I spent probably about 20 hours in a suit shop at one point in time. Not all at
Yeah.
once, but that's a story for later.
and it's thick brown hair.
It's hair, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like his.
Oh, his hair.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought the suit wasn't like it's just hair. Okay.
I mean, yeah, mole
And
hair.
and a mustache.
Oh,
But
and a
it's like-
mustache.
it's like slightly crooked.
It's
Just enough that everyone looks at it and they're like,
who's that? Who's the comedian with the Groucho Marx?
Oh yeah.
The glasses
Oh,
and
yeah.
mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the broad who just puts it on like, all right, I'm ready to go. That's
"Oh
for
my
disguise.
gosh, he needs like 100 pairs of glasses." Okay, he's gonna have the blind people glasses this
Yeah.
time.
The big black
Yeah.
wraparounds.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Love it.
Okay.
He's ready.
And then the only
He has to look
thing
like
my
that for a whole
character
day.
wants to know if it's okay if he's just like polishing his guns and stuff during this meeting.
Like the guards like look at you and go, that's fine. Keep the ammo over there.
Excellent.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. So here is the current dispute right now. This is what the day one discussions. They involve the taxation of Azlanti and Veskarium citizens using Atuity as a communal trading ground. The Star Empire believes that the colony should remain within their sovereign domain, with residents tithing to the Aeon throne, while the Veskarium cites its policing presence as requiring some form of payment. Now, here's what you can do. You can argue for independence, Veskarium, or Azlanti. You need to make 2 checks. And here are some of the checks and potential tactics. You can bargain. That is a deception, diplomacy, or intimidation check. You can use data analysis, which is computers, lore, or society. Endurance. You can make a will save. Legalese. You can attempt a legal lore or other appropriate legal lore check to assist in creating the legal language of the Accords. Or you can just say no and just be fine. Number of successes would matter here.
I feel like after going through a presidential election, I want to be like, so who has like the actually better idea before I go help any of them? So I want to go help the ape lady.
Independence.
Yeah.
'Kay.
But like, I don't know, is she actually going to do okay, or does she need someone to help come rule this place?
So, you don't know.
Going out on a limb, we're going to help.
So what are you going to do? Bargain, data analysis, endurance, or legalese?
Probably going to have to be bargain.
Okay. Deception, diplomacy, or intimidation check, please.
I'm going to start with deception because you can always fall back on intimidation. That's all I got, guys.
That's fine.
But it was okay. 33.
Okay.
Do I have to do both?
Yeah, go ahead and make a second check.
Wow, that was a better one. If they can see me in my massive size, then that's
Well, that's intimidation.
37.
Are you intimidating or diplomacy?
Intimidating.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, that's all I got.
Yeah, he asked
'Kay.
because sometimes the different skills will have different DCs based on certain things.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
rolled
do
really
diplomacy. I think. Trying to think. Like, I don't know. My character would, of course, because I have Lishunta lore, how the elves and the Lishunta dealt with Castrovel together. Because the elves are basically dumped there. Lishunta are native, and then there's a bunch of other stuff as well. So I think having the Azlanti. All right, you might know. I don't know. Who's the other than the Dryad? Who's the more native of the three? Azlanti, Veskarium, or...
This is an Azlanti world.
Okay.
It is their world.
It's in their federation. Okay. So, and I already like Zoman.
But
so,
like I said, it's Guam compared to us. They're out in the
and
middle of
that's fine.
freaking nowhere.
But that's like, so that's saying like Haiti gets to screw with Puerto Rico, but it's not. It's a U.S. territory.
Yeah.
So this is a U.S. territory, and I'm going to go into that perception, and I'm backing Zoman in that. It is Azlanti. It should be overruled by Azlanti. Make this an embassy for all three, but have it be a hub, and the taxes and all that. So we're gonna do diplomacy for him.
So you're bargaining.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 40.
Okay.
And then my second roll, and then I am going to advocate for the Dryad for my second roll.
Okay.
Nat 20. 41.
What are the
Hold on a
odds?
second. I got to write some stuff down.
Yeah, you do.
19 and a 20. Sometimes the dice just roll high.
Okay.
These were my gift from my wife before she left for Kentucky. So I built the character
Brian?
with these dice in mind. And they have been nice to me all night.
Let's see. Like, I don't think my character really cares about Incantus's desires,
You're
because
like, I just want to get paid.
well,
You can
he's
do
like,
endurance.
There's the Azlanti, there's the Veskarium. I don't care about you and whatever you want. Like, I'm not here
You're
for
like,
that.
screw the woods.
So,
Yeah, what are you again?
I'm a Kasatha.
The bald one.
Oh yeah, you're like trees. I don't even know what those are.
But so I do, but I'm like, I am hostile towards the Azlanti, so I'm gonna do deception to pretend I'm on their side. So bargaining for the Azlanti.
But ultimately, the Veskarium.
Yeah. So 35, and then we'll do.
I feel like we're doing Skyrim's Civil War, where you're at the Greybeards. I feel like that's what
feels
we're
like
doing.
that, yeah.
And then
It feels like it.
But
to
we're
me.
all like,
34
It feels like it to me,
intimidate for the
especially like when I
Veskarium.
very first started playing Skyrim and had no idea what was going on,
Okay.
Yeah.
and they're like, make
True,
choices.
true Nord. Like when you play Nord, and you're like, oh no, we're racist. It's Mitchell and Webb. Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies? That's honestly, I saw that the first time. I was like,
Well,
Oh.
my first playthrough was the Skyrim, was a Nord.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. And then I got to the Grey Quarters, and I was like, oh, no, we're bad?
yeah.
I mean, we're not, but we're bad? Yeah, it's...
They did a mod to replace all the dialogue with
Yeah.
Gen.
Oh, the
Alpha.
Skibidi... Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Don't get me started.
And
Tell
I'm like,
me about Ohio.
Oh.
I love it.
So-
I downloaded the High King mod, and I get to once I get either Mary Elisif or once I get to Jack Crown, but you get to like, do a second war. You actually get to kill the Thalmar in Skyrim. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, right?
I was like, let's go.
Don't need those elves. As you
excited.
guys are like, you're kind of just like talking around. You're like, well, what about this? You're just talking out loud, very loudly, talking out loud.
Hey, some of us don't have impulse control.
Yeah.
He's too big.
And some
Sounds
of
like a
us
foghorn.
have
Well,
Everybody-
it's all mental.
Yeah.
He doesn't-
Everybody's like, oh, that you make really good points. And that lasts.
He's got his cryo knife out.
lasts for about 8 hours.
Yeah.
Are we
Whoa.
getting food and stuff too?
Oh yeah, food
Oh,
gets
okay.
brought in, and
Okay,
and like
good.
you get bathroom breaks and stuff like that. But like, it's intense negotiations.
My
can't make
guns
that
are blindingly bright. Right
Yeah,
now from
yeah.
all the polishing.
Yeah.
I almost took sparkling performance. Dazzling. I don't know what it is, but whenever I do the perform check, you glow, and I was literally going to be a lightning bug.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, okay, everyone, that's it for the day. We're gonna go back, sleep, and come back the next day.
Cool. Do we have an idea? Basically, this will take as long as it needs to take until we get the accord signed.
Correct.
There's no like this will be 3 days. It's just however long. it
Yeah,
takes.
yeah.
And I'm reiterating that like no, we're here as long as this takes. Also, I'm eating all this delicious food.
As
I like 15 different types of chicken.
yeah. As an aside, when I was in Alpine, Texas, one of the people are like, let's go to Chinese buffet. And they're like, you go to Chinese buffet every freaking week? He goes, yes. As long as they make 30 types of chicken, I'll keep going back. And it's to this day the only place where I've seen honey chicken made.
Oh yeah.
And I keep talking to Andy. I'm like, I want some honey chicken because I had some, and I'm like, ugh. Like they took the Mandarin chicken, like just like the nice crunchy like fried chicken, the like
Yeah. they
that
put
you
a honey
use for
glaze
like
on.
sweet and sour Mandarin, orange chicken, what have you. They just made a delicious honey sauce, and I can't. The restaurant closed down. I can't call them up. I'm angry.
Yeah, you should come over to our house for dinner. I do tenders,
Okay.
and I have a sugar-free honey that
Okay.
I make a honey glaze.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're gonna do ham this year because it's the first time I can do the sugar-free honey. I put it in my mead and everything. So, but it's so good. If you ever had like back in the day, like Burger King now they would do the chicken nuggets, but they'd have the honey sauce that
Yeah.
they don't have anymore.
Yeah.
Basically, I did that, but I add a Japanese barbecue
Ooh,
sauce to it
okay.
to stir it up. Oh,
I made not sliders, but they're just a little bit bigger
Yeah.
than slider burgers that I'm gonna cook on for Veterans Day because I took it off. I have like 19. I'm just gonna just throw them on there. And
you know, what? Maybe I'll make you some of the sauce and just give it to you.
okay,
you have to
I'm
tell- yeah.
okay with that. Yeah, okay with
'Cause
that.
dip your slider. in it.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
As you guys are walking around back, you realize that someone's been talking, and your assistants in these negotiations, you seem to have persuaded everybody to be more independent rather than for any particular side. And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, independence. That sounds like a great idea. You guys are doing a good job."
Which one of you did this?
Oops.
Is there like enough time after the 8 hours to go look around before we come back the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Just wanna
Yeah, I think typical soul, right?
walk the outskirts, I guess.
So,
Walk through
We want.
there's the Hall of Promise, which you are, the Margaret Rose, the Tangles.
Yeah, can we real quick while we're walking around? Can we do it's diplomacy, gather information? I want to learn more about the people,
Okay.
like what this common Joe or Jill like feels about
Okay.
the Accords.
Go ahead and give me some diplomacy checks.
Some?
Yeah, just one.
Oh, okay. I was like,
But if anybody else wants to assist, yeah.
I rolled a net one.
Take it.
Not I don't. Well,
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall.
It is 9:16.
That's a little better. That's 32.
Yeah, as you guys are walking around, you can definitely tell that this was an Azlanti planet. It's 52% human.
Okay.
It is 10% Vesk, and the rest is just...
A hodgepodge.
Well, because the Azlanti
Yeah.
has hundreds of thousands of races inside their...
Yeah, they're basically
They're the
Rome.
Roman Empire, but actually they're space Nazis, which is weird.
Yeah.
That's how they're written, but they're actually Rome.
Well, Rome is Nazis before Nazis were Nazis. Like, Mussolini
Depends on
was
when.
Like,
when-
people forget about fascism. Like, it didn't start with the Germans.
Correct. It started in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm saying we're talking pre-Caesar kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
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 When Rome was
Like,
Rome.
by the time you get to Augustus, like, they're fascist.
Yeah. Dictatorial, tyrannical.
Yeah. Well, the word dictator is Italian. But yeah.
I want to be emperor. No, you can't do that. What if I change the name? Okay, that's cool. Sorry. The people here worship Demoratosh and Lisala.
Kasala?
Lisala.
Lisa. Oh, okay.
That is the Azlanti deity. The people seem to like the concept of being their own, having their own rule.
Okay. Do they have any kind of military? Like, is the planet
Yes, they're-
built on nature spirits that would defend them if they got attacked?
No. They have an Aeon Guard contingency, and then there's the Veskarium contingency.
Yeah.
So yeah, let them be independent and create treaties with outer powers. That'd be fine. Yeah. Just for the fun of it, Ruko is gonna go look around. Just he's trying to just walk the whole thing. Like, he's trying to do a lap, basically.
Give me a moment.
Like, what does the forest look like? What is...
So the jungle is purple mushrooms,
Not trees?
not trees. Fungus everywhere.
Can I try, like, a nature check to see... I'm gonna ask a local, actually. Like, a society. Like, hey, what do you guys do with all these mushrooms?
Leave them alone. I don't know. That's actually a good idea.
Because, like, we're trying to say that these guys are independent, but we're just talking a little city here, and then there's a whole planet, and the whole planet is purple mushrooms. This is an odd planet.
I thought I had the spell and I don't. Give me a second. Continue.
Yeah, don't let me get, like, too distracted, but...
Yeah, I think mushrooms are older than trees on Earth. I think. I'm almost certain it's true. Hey, Google.
Well, if they grow and they share roots...
What is... Can you look up Eldritch
Even if
Wrath for
some
me in
die,
the
then-
Starfinder spellbook?
These mushrooms got Eldritch Wrath? Oh, I gotta ask, what was that void radiation stuff coming out of the rabbit thing in the last campaign? Because I made that one of my lores.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He, like, they cut a tentacle off of this, like, small animal that was, like, between... It had some crazy radiation thing going on.
You mean the
can't remember.
squawks?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so I made that one of his lores. What is that?
I have no idea.
Was it I can't remember what it was. Void, was it?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, he ran it. It's been like 3 months at this point.
I think it was
Oh,
just called transdimensional radiation.
Transdimensional radiation.
Yeah.
Alright, that's his lore.
Your lore is radiation.
Yeah. That's not a bad lore.
No, it's a great lore. So you're very particular about radioactive sciences.
It should be a
So,
divine spell.
I know what they taste like. like a lot of regrowing cells to get his taste back.
Still got a copper taste in his mouth.
Okay. While you guys are all walking around, you're just walking around enjoying things. You're asking about people. There's someone saying, "Is like, you need to leave," and it's combat.
It's the same guy again.
No.
No, it's the same consistency. And again, they don't have any recognizable iconography. That's
I'll tell you in a moment.
okay.
I'm gonna come at him with a different approach this time.
Is it how many?
Let's take one.
Is there? We have to ask. Is there a clearly identifiable leader? The one that's yelling at us.
Not identifiable leader, but there are. Okay, so.
Okay.
Go ahead and place yourselves just in the middle. Ooh,
Whoop.
that was fun.
The freezer kicked on at the same time.
Yeah. Go ahead and place yourselves.
Yeah, I mean that's fine for me.
I can't tell what we're looking at, so that's probably
You're just
good.
in an open area.
I'm probably talking to whoever.
Yeah, we're. I'm not mad at that setup.
Aruku's he just loves people. His what is it called? His likes is other people's opinions.
He just likes to hear people comment on something that they're...
Yeah, like somebody has an opinion, he's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool."
Yeah. Is it? I'm gonna make an inappropriate joke. Is it because opinion? No, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, except for Brad, who apparently don't. So he's like, "I like opinions. They're like assholes. I don't have either."
Yeah, he's like, "I've never heard of that. Tell me more."
Yeah. Also, Mushroom Kingdom is the entire planet,
Oh, that's so funny.
and the squid thing. Hey, look, we're playing your shirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God! So there's a whole group 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
6,
6.
7.
'Kay,
Oh yeah. Who? Oh.
Today he looks like a hammerhead shark.
Cool.
Swimming through the air,
I love it.
Okay.
and the tentacles like come out of everywhere.
So initiative.
Yes, please.
Why do I roll so high today?
The 3 elf-looking dudes look like that. They look like
Vesk.
Vesk with Doshko.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the 3
And the small
white
other
dudes.
other ones are
Yusoki? I can't.
Isoki,
Okay.
What's that?
little rat people.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
lizards and rats. This is great.
Okay. I'm at 30.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Okay.
33.
I'm at 37.
Here we go again. Whips out his knife. Picks one of them. Let's see. He's gonna try to cut one off. He's gonna go after the one in the back.
I mean, you got 3 right here.
Yeah, he's gonna go after that one way in the back, the white one.
Okay. Here's the order of operation. It'll be Ro, and then Kono, Doshkos, Kempai, Rats.
Yeah. Well, first is.
I know.
demoralized.
Before that was that's the order of initiative. Now initiative fun garbage.
All the war cries.
So I'm gonna demoralize the one that's closest to me. So
Uh,
the Vesk over here on the end,
On this end or that end?
south.
South. Okay.
Because this is me, the one closest to me.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Because it's just within 30 feet.
I need a little compass.
Okay.
That way's north.
Yes.
Always.
So we'll So
Okay.
I'm north, and
Okay.
just use that as a dial. Oh, or you could say 12 o'clock. Okay. Gotta do math. 36.
Against their will.
Yeah.
Will DC. Yeah. So their will modifier plus 10.
36.
Yeah.
Success.
Okay. So he's frightened 1.
Okay. And it's only when he's frightened 2 does he run away, right?
It's only when it's a critical success.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Continue.
then, this guy, 33, demoralize.
That is a success.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
Double checking.
top of the round with Ro.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, he is suppressed. So anytime I successfully demoralize, their speed is reduced by 10, as long as they're frightened.
Okay.
Okay, so let's we'll draw my semi-auto and shoot the one I frightened. Let's see. So not the other one do. Well, the other one did good. Okay, so minus 5, 17. So the low is a 33.
33 will hit.
Okay, and then
How
who
many?
is-
What? How many?
2 attacks.
What's the second attack?
36.
That will crit.
Okay. So for the crit, 9, 14, 15, 18, 36. And then we roll 2 less. 10, 13, 49 damage. Piercing and
For the
void.
first hit or for both hits?
For both hits, it's combined.
Okay.
And then, let's see. They can give me do a fortitude save.
What's the DC?
27.
They succeed.
Okay, nothing happens. They aren't slowed.
Okay.
And that's draw, double tap, and that's my turn.
Okay. It is Kono.
Okay, who did you?
I attack this.
East west.
5 off. Okay.
Kono.
Oh, sorry, so many names. Got to remember my own. Yeah. So for some reason, I aimed at the very far guy over here,
Okay.
and so we're gonna go
All the
over.
way to the north.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna
North or the guy that's directly in line with the other guy?
north.
Okay.
So yeah, how
Yeah,
far is that?
he's racist against little rat guys.
He's gonna attempt
He
to
wants to eat it.
fly over to him.
Okay. What's your speed?
30.
15,
30, yeah.
20, 30.
Okay.
How far is it?
30.
Oh, exactly 30.
Brian, did you find out about Eldritch Wrath?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It's an area spell. Does bunch of damage.
2 actions to cast.
2 actions.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
it will do more
Raise a
damage.
shield
It's base
and
4th
stab.
rank spell,
Okay.
4th level spell. If it's higher, it'll do more damage.
Okay.
Does aim give me any bonus to hit?
No.
No.
26.
To hit the small rat.
Yes.
That hits.
All right.
Yeah. Yes. Oh no! It reduces their if they have cover. It reduces it by
Yeah.
1.
All it is reduce cover.
Yeah.
Am I getting any pluses from you this time?
I haven't gone yet.
So,
no. I'm not at that level where I get to get them for free.
so 12.
Nice.
I believe that's what that is.
Yeah, 12 cold.
Okay.
And then he raised his shield for the last.
Fantastic.
And then I believe it's the
It is enemy's turn.
The knife is like from a tentacle that came out of the mouth of the hammerhead.
Guy closes.
And the shield
Guy closes. And guy closes. So we're just going to leave darkness out of the combat for the time being.
Okay.
So the south one closes to Tony, and the north one closes to
flank.
flank.
Me or him?
Yeah, which
Oh no, it closes distance to you.
so he's coming to me.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a party.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Dashko. That's a fail. That's another fail. That's not a fail. 32 to hit you.
Yeah, no. Do they have actions to do too?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
Gosh dang it, that's a lot. 16. That's not a crit, right?
No.
Okay, so that's 2d8. 10 plus 10. 20 piercing. As they swing their Dashko, miss, try to bite you, miss, and on the third bite, the third attack, they connect. Okay. They rolled 2 natural ones. I just want to let you know that. Tony, does a 22 hit you?
No.
What's your AC?
28.
I'm pretty sure that's a crit. No, that's 33. That's not a crit. That's just a hit.
Yeah, he's also frightened 1, so he reduce everything by 1.
Yeah. 14 plus 16 is 30. Okay. That also hits.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Okay.
He misses with your Dashko, but rips out your throat twice. That's 18 piercing with 20 piercing.
So 38.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next. 30 hit you.
Dang. Yeah, my AC is 30.
AC is 30. Okay. That's also a hit. That's also a hit. Okay. That's 3 hits on you. Okay. They swing their Dashko and then bite you twice.
Kind of a big target.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. 12. 23 for the first hit. 17 for the second hit. 16 for the third hit.
All right.
That's their action. It is now Kempai.
All right. So I'm gonna get him.
The one next to you?
Yeah.
What's that area for Eldritch Wrath?
It's like a 20-foot burst.
Okay.
Yeah, 20-foot burst.
So that's 20 diameter or 20 radii?
So 20.
So burst, you choose a point, and then it's 40 from there.
Yeah, it's radius.
Okay, so it's fireball.
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Is there a meteor coming?
Then I'm going to. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter if I move away and shoot, or if I shoot. But he's going to. If he has an attack, he gets to make it anyways. So let's just do that. Let's get him, and then I'm going to make a recall. Automatic knowledge for free. Doesn't matter what the result is.
Okay.
So lead by example. Not that anybody is currently attacking him but me, but that helps me. And then I will shoot him for my second action.
Okay. Man. All this talking is killing me.
36.
Crit.
Really? Awesome. Nice. math. I hate math. 32.
To hit?
Yeah. No damage.
Oh, 32 damage?
And then there's a crit spec, but I can't remember. I have a seeker rifle. I don't remember what the crit spec is.
I don't
for
require what they are either.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the one of 3 things I didn't write down.
I want to look it up.
I think Brian's doing it right now for me.
He's on it.
Also, speaking of crit, I forgot the persistent damage on the guy.
Okay.
I rolled it. He took 5 more damage. And then he needs to roll a d20 and roll a 15 or higher.
Okay.
Succeeds. Did not succeed.
And
Sorry.
then that was so.
The 13 and the 15 look the same on this one die.
God damn it!
Okay, so it's projectile.
What's
So
it called?
Should be the same as mine, which is. Then you make a fortitude save
Okay.
for his.
Okay.
DC.
It's your class DC.
He's got 29.
Yeah.
Okay, he failed.
Sorry.
Okay. So
No, you're good. You're looking
You're
slow.
good. I got you back.
No, yeah, thank
Slowed
you.
one.
So I have so that was acquire asset. I made the ranged strike, which I did because it succeeded. I get size up, which gives me a bunch of +1 bonuses to a bunch of things. It just makes them an asset. It nothing crazy, but in other situations it'll matter. Basically, I get bonuses if they're my asset to other things that I'm doing later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 2, and then I don't think I can demoralize him.
You
Because
could
it
demoralize the guy behind you.
yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to demoralize somebody else. I'm reading this correctly, I believe. Yeah, so cut him deep. When you successfully demoralize your asset or the target of your get 'em, they don't become immune to your. Oh, so okay, so I have get 'em and an asset, so I can demoralize them again.
Okay.
So I can try to demoralize them to up it to frighten 2, which
Okay.
would then make them run away. So that's what I'm going to do. For my last action, I'm going to demoralize. I don't think a 27 is a crit,
No, 27 is not a crit.
Right. but he's still probably a success.
It is a success.
That's fine. It just means this frighten doesn't go away.
Okay. Okay. Enemy 2.
Rats.
So, how does spellcasting next to people work?
Manipulate if they have an attack opportunity, but none of us are soldiers.
Okay.
So
But
I don't think they took
we-
opportune.
But I have hair triggered.
If some, yeah,
Oh,
I
nice.
have.
So,
Hair trigger?
Yeah, so
So-
manipulate, move, or remember the thing I was doing that was annoying you?
Yeah, but it has to be someone you've aimed at, right?
no. Hair trigger is just.
They updated it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look the.
Yeah, look at the errata. They updated it.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
just-
no. Because
Based on what I knew.
It'll be up if he's reading it off of Demiplane.
no, he's
it's
reading it off the
active,
book, I think.
because
Yeah.
Demiplane is 100%
Okay.
updated.
So let me.
Can you look up explosive Eldritch Wrath for me? It's a divine spell, 4th level.
Okay, so they changed it to last, or it's the last creature you aimed at. So,
Yeah, it was
so-
too much.
It was so strong at level 2 that every operative took it. Period.
Yeah, and then you had entire groups of operatives that were just locking down the battlefield.
Yeah.
That's the point, but
Not at level 2.
okay.
At level 10, everybody should have it, but at level 2, everybody had it still.
Well, I have to remember I have it because next time he chases me
Yeah.
down, I'm gonna get a shot on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have.
I think there I can hit everybody. Maybe there I can hit everybody.
Let's.
I had to walk 30 feet from there.
There, yeah, from there.
Okay. There are 3 blasts that just bam, bam, bam. There.
Okay.
I need 3 separate reflex saves.
Will save.
Oh, they're will save? I thought they were... What's the damage?
No, I don't have hair trigger.
Is it just fourth?
Nope.
4th level spell? Yeah.
Okay. So 3d12.
That's not a lot for a
I didn't
4th level
take it.
spell.
Yeah,
took
but
Kill
because
Still
it's an
and-
area,
Okay.
that's how they
Yeah.
justify.
It's a will save?
It's a will save, yeah.
Will save.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30.
So what are we doing?
You need to make a will save.
I
Well,
thought
yeah.
we were doing
Sorry,
reflex.
yeah, I was wrong.
Okay.
I
You make
guessed.
3 will saves.
And what kind of a thing are we willing against?
A spell.
The spell. It's screwing with your mind.
The,
Okay. But not my emotions.
No.
Yeah, it'll say emotion under the spell.
Well, that was lucky.
And is it safe for half?
Did you roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not basic.
It has extra riders on fail and critical fail, but otherwise it's basic for the damage.
What's the DC?
25.
So
Okay. So
32.
So first one was a success. Second was a critical success.
oh, we're doing
and third
3?
was a critical success.
Okay.
So, I got 2 successes and a critical, so
Okay.
I take half
Four-
damage on the
4
first
successes for the first. If you succeeded the first round, you took 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
41.
Crit success is no damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Who?
So I don't take any.
What
from
was the
other two.
was the DC again?
25.
25.
Okay.
Did you succeed or crit succeed?
I succeeded, crit succeeded, and then failed.
Okay.
One of each.
So everybody crit succeeded on the third one?
Yeah, I did.
No,
He
that's the one I
failed the third
failed.
one.
No, the second one.
Yeah.
Second
What did I
one,
say?
We all third, but we all succeeded. Critical succeeded second, and he the only one you took damage on the third half.
I took damage on the second one, so
Oh,
half
okay.
damage on the
You
second.
take 14.
Okay. So it's 19.
Glad I got hit by the first one, not the second one.
And then
First one, yeah, well you rolled
the
low.
third one I crit success.
Okay,
So
hold on.
did I. And then he failed the third one.
Well, I got to do some math here real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yar.
That's 10, 60.
Hey, buddy. We're gonna re-roll that last one.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, you're my buddy.
Oh,
So-
you're very nice.
Yeah. And, hopefully you succeed.
Warm it up.
Yeah.
Crit fail. Crit
Hey,
fail.
yeah, it was higher. 27.
So you at
it's
least
a
succeed. So he
succeed.
takes half from the third one.
Okay.
Thank you. I got one of these too if things get real dire.
79.
79. Why was the last one so much bigger?
87.
Sir.
Doing math. Shut up.
I don't have
He
that big
also
of a
has-
current
This spell
HP.
is also hitting the vest.
Yeah. They're hitting allies. I've got to do the math for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the Vesk. Okay, I was like, are they? Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a critical success, so they take no damage. So everyone crit succeeded or just one success?
I got a
Success.
success.
You take 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh, that's much better.
Dude,
than
those rolls were
80.
garbage for that level of a spell slot. Absolute garbage. And
Yeah, that's a great.
bring out all three. That one next to you brings out a baton. The other two bring out pistols. Top of the round with Row.
Let's see. We're just going to.
I don't think I'll live another round.
What? It should be fun.
I lost like
He lost a
Half
jack.
his
in
health.
hit points.
70.
He got hit
62.
pretty hard.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
lost
yeah.
68 and now I have 62.
That's fine.
Let's see.
So I don't think I
We're
will.
going to.
listen, you're brought to. If you die, you just come back as a non-merged member. It's like he pooped you out.
Mm.
He pooped me.
I have things I can do. I just still want to be helpful in the battle. He's got a thing that he installed in him. What is it? He added translocation bracers to his genes, and so he can teleport 90 feet
Nice.
in any given day.
Moving away is a good thing to do.
Kono,
wasn't
think of your
seeing
actions.
As helpful against Vesk for some reason. Sorry, I was like, I wanted to make sure I knew. Okay, so it does come with an aim. So I'm going to use impeding shot. I do an aim and strike him. Alright, that's good. 37.
37 is a crit.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So 14, 17, 20. So that's 40 damage. And
You hit that guy?
this guy.
Yeah, he's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
Reaction to demoralize him because you hit him.
Okay.
39? No, 37.
That crits.
Yeah. Fleeing one.
And then
So he's off guard. Not that that matters, but
help.
nice.
We're just gonna move over there for our last action.
So the great thing about it, I demoralized him and he's fleeing one. So even if he wanted to attack you, he couldn't.
Yeah. And then impeding shot just makes him slowed one.
Okay.
He's also suppressed because I demoralized him. So he's slowed one and minus 10 speed.
Do those all stack?
Yes.
Well, slowed one means he gets one less action.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
Ready?
Kono.
Ready, he says.
Right. So, I set up so we're flanking the guy because I have an empty fist. So,
Yep.
So
I count as flanking the
what is-
Vesk
He has
between us.
minus 1 AC.
Oh,
He's off
okay.
guard.
Minus 2 AC.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right, then we'll turn around and stab him instead.
Damn right you will.
First, I'm gonna aim at him.
Okay.
I don't
Yep.
think I have any kind of
You have instinctive aim. You can aim and something at the same time.
there. Yeah, there's. I'm trying to remember if opening volley.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shoot your target.
I was like,
no,
it's not perfect.
so I
I
have
have a
to
bunch of-
mark the target first. So I'm gonna aim at him, and then for the. I'm gonna need my shield again. Yeah, I'll just stab him. Nat 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna use this hero point.
Not idly do the leaves of Lothlorien fall. Okay, go ahead and
Today,
reroll.
tomorrow, not idly, do the leaves of Lothlorien fall. Can't be lower than 1.
I mean,
It could be cocked. Ha! See?
It can be another one, though. Brian.
But it's 25.
25 hits.
I'm rolling real high today. 6, 11, plus 2, 13. Cryo. And then I
Gonna
just
raise your shield.
I just think I might die if I stay here.
well, you got a healing buddy right next to you now. Well,
I mean, he just took his turn though.
Yeah.
Because like if they both shoot me and they both hit me,
Yeah.
I'm very dead. And that one's running at least. Anything I can do? Ah, I know. I'm going to deploy... What do you call this? My force
American?
field.
Okay.
Forcing? Okay.
It's just 20 HP.
Okay.
That'll be in.
Okay. Enemy. That one runs 40 feet that way. It's most likely still on the map. Okay.
A little bit off.
Okay. You're currently flanked. So 22 misses.
Mm-hmm. 28's the AC right now.
Misses.
You raised your shield to 20.
Misses. He
I
did not raise his shield. He activated his force
I
field.
chose force field.
Oh.
Okay. That one does not hit you. What's your
Probably-
AC?
Mine?
Yeah.
28.
28. Okay. That hits. And that does not. So one jaw hit.
Okay.
2d8. 13. 23 damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Man, that's so broken. It's 2 action for 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Welcome to Flurry of Blows.
With no map until afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I need to get that feat.
Flurry of Blows.
Oh, yeah.
But that one
usually
still
have to
applies.
be a NPC to do
Yeah,
that.
you have to be an NPC to get those cool things. Okay, that's their turn. It's Kempai's turn.
Okay. Well, I mean,
How long is he suppressed for?
that guy?
Yeah.
Uh,
1 round?
yeah, it's well, he's suppressed as long as he is frightened.
Okay.
So he's fleeing 1 and he's frightened 2. So he's suppressed for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Unless I demoralize him again, which I currently now can't because he's too far away.
But his fleeing will end, and then he can come back, and he'll be...
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's fleeing as long as he is frightened. So fleeing 2, frightened 2.
So 1 more round.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's important. to know.
Anyways, yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm going to get him, and then I have
The one behind you?
Yeah, yes, yeah, right in my face. So I don't know why I'm rolling. I have to do assurance anyways to get the automatic knowledge. I don't know why I rolled.
You rolled a 10 too. That's
I'm
funny.
I'm gonna keep it for the attack. So as so that'll be a with the get him and the asset, that'll be a 32 total.
32 will hit. Not a
Yeah,
crit.
his arm class is reduced by 1.
Yes, not a crit.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know his life.
I'm tracking.
All right. 7 plus 7, 14 damage.
14 damage.
And then for my last action, I will... Wait. Yeah, demoralize him. I was like, what did I do? I get him, and then I attacked, and then I demoralize. That'll be a 33.
It's just a success.
Yeah.
So he's still frightened.
Yep.
Okay. All your turns?
That's all my 3. Yep.
Okay. I need will saves again.
Ah.
3 of them.
Keep rolling good for these.
Where are these coming from?
The rats.
Is that what their pistols are doing?
No.
No,
They're casting spells.
Oh.
You said 25, right?
Yeah.
20, 30, 37 is the low. And then one more, you said?
3 more. Yeah.
Yeah. So, 2 critical, 1 success. Yeah.
Success, fail, success.
Okay.
Crit, and a success.
Okay. You take 10 points of damage. Whew. Doing math. The best math there is. Okay. Sorry. You crit.
Crit success. So the third one, Brian and we both take half damage on a third.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second is another 10 if you succeeded.
So 20 if I failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's eating you up, brother. Don't you have? Oh no, it's like it's ranged.
But there's a shield right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and third one. Wait, didn't you fail your second one?
Yeah, he took 20.
Yeah.
So 21 for,
Okay.
for the second one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, I just doubled the number you told me. So.
No, yeah, it's fine. I just needed to make
Valid.
sure. And success in the last one. Success in the last one.
Success. So we'll all take half
Okay.
on this.
5.
5. So I'm at 69. Ouch. 69, dude. Yeah, we're all beat up.
So my force field like vaporizes on that second one.
Then, ooh, that's a crit fail. Then the other one is going to shoot you. Well, they're both going to shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh my dear goodness! The number of natural ones I have rolled tonight have definitely saved
It's
you
proportional
guys.
to the number of 17 and higher I've rolled tonight,
Yeah.
apparently. And I've rolled quite a few low ones, but I've rolled disproportionately high. amounts of
33 hit you.
Yeah.
16 plus.
Yeah, they're just in range. Take 13 points of damage. Take every inch of my blade. Is it in yet?
Ah, it's not about the size
What
of the
kind
blade.
of damage?
Electricity.
Yeah, that's part of the. If we die, we die. That's literally we're play testing like
Well, you're
Every
also
has-
down one.
2
Well,
because Casey and Fred are.
I know,
here.
but even like normally you'd be down one because everything's written for
They're
4
built
people.
around 4.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
It is top of the round with Ro and then Kono on deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Well, I'm not critting nearly as often as I would have liked. I crit on half of you half as well as I would like, and I crit on, and I fail on the rest of you half as well as you deserve. We're keeping Lord of the Rings. Hey, Brian, you rolled a shit ton of dice over there, brother. What's going on?
He rolls his
I know,
attack
I know.
and then his damage like a good
I
person.
Can't do that. I do pretty good on my turns. I just can't. I can't have multiple dice.
That's understandable.
My dice are racist to each other, even though they're the same color.
Okay.
They're numberists.
So that's 34 and 29 against.
The off guard guy.
Yeah.
34 will crit. The other one is not. He's just a normal success.
Okay.
I phrased that wrong. I'm sorry. There's a crit and then a normal hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, the words just did not come out correctly.
23, 26.
It's like saying speaking French with marbles in my mouth.
Speaking of good movies, I watched Harold and the Purple Crayon on Netflix.
Yeah?
Your kids will love it.
It's on my list. I just haven't had the time to watch it lately.
Dude,
I've been burning through Undead Unluck.
like Zachary Levi broke my heart when he came out as a Zionist, but I still like good movies are still good movies even though I don't like the actors or don't really, you know. I'm ambivalent at best, but also I don't want my wife to get bogged into a war.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. That's valid.
But yeah, it
68
was
damage.
fuck yeah. He said
6'8".
Yep.
no 68. No I'm kidding. 68. You have to roll. What is that? 68, 48? That'd be less. Never mind. Yeah, you get to combine those before resistances and I don't know.
That drops him.
Yeah, this guy. in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, but he's been
You
getting.
have the when you drop them, you can Aim.
No, but I have a extra action, so let's aim at the middle Isoki.
Okay.
Can we take out one of the barking rats?
Can you take out the spellcasters?
Just remind you, yeah, they've just been dropping fireballs, and now we are the only ones in the range. So
Yeah, well.
And to be fair, after looking at the spell, I'm like, we've been very lucky.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Oh wait, you failed.
Yeah, he
one?
failed.
All right, so you're sickened 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So sickened is like frightened, where it lowers all your conditions, but doesn't go away
Unless you retch.
until you take an action to retch.
And even then, it's not a success. You have to roll against the original DC or not.
Yeah, so you have to roll a 4 DC.
25.
I was like
25.
I was like, speaking
Oh,
of which,
but
you probably know
fortitude's
all
better.
about this because it's like a radiation effect.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
So that was one of the level 10 feats that I was going to recommend you take. So they cast
you
a
did
spell,
double
or if
tap.
they critically fail a melee attack,
And then
you
aim.
get to attack them back
Okay.
as a reaction.
Kono, you are up.
All right.
You got, I mean, kill this guy. He's casting spells too.
Yep.
See the dagger? Stabby McStab stab.
But I gotta aim first again. All right.
That's fine.
Oh yeah. Correct. Yeah.
You're killing me, Kono.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I'm thinking like next round. So, I'm just trying to think if there's a better way to survive this.
As long as your pseudo cleric over there doesn't die, you're fine.
So, he's gonna come out of reach of this guy. I don't know how tall he is, but I have reach 10, and I'm gonna go above his head.
Okay.
Okay, you just gonna take a step back, or
Above him, straight
flying.
above
So
him.
he's flying up.
He's a broth.
Float up over him.
okay?
So he strides up and then he just hits. So he's out of. I don't think he was attacking you with.
He had a
weapons
baton.
anyways.
He did have a
Oh,
baton out.
you're right. He did have a
He
baton.
did have a baton out.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna. I guess I'm just gonna try to hit him without the aim. So the tentacle whip is a 39.
That'll hit. That is a crit.
Oh, we're sixes. Do I roll double the dice? I should
No.
write what a crit
Nope.
is.
So what was your result?
7.
And then add all your modifiers. So 4 is 11, and then double that.
So 22.
Yeah.
So I know, are you just adding your strength?
Yeah.
Oh, do I add my strength?
Yeah.
Well, I know, but you should have weapon specialization, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm adding.
Another,
is 2.
another 2. Yeah.
So I wasn't adding strength. Okay, so I add strength to that?
Not to the tentacle. Yes. You're adding both to both.
Okay, so that would be 7.
It's 4 more damage because you crit. So 26.
7 plus 6 is 13. Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
You want to review his damage real quick, just to make sure it's adequate?
Yeah. We're frozen.
Not on this side.
It's looking pretty good over
Oh, that is interesting. Maybe it's just your phone. I don't know.
It might be.
It's looking okay here.
Yeah. Maybe it's just you.
Blood Dragoon Commander a while ago. Casey goes, anyone die yet? Always nice when the GM rolls bad.
Casey, it's gonna happen in a few seconds. Okay.
And then raise the shield for the last thing.
Okay. So you stride attack. Okay. That guy is now 80 feet off the map.
Yeah.
And is no longer frightened, no longer fleeing,
Correct.
and no longer suppressed. Okay. This guy is gonna rail into you.
Yeah.
30 is yours?
No, 28.
28. Sorry, I keep asking. There's a
No,
lot
you're
of numbers I
fine.
have to keep track of.
You're fine. I don't.
I'm gonna shoot this dice. I swear. That's a crit though. There's another one. That is 8 ones.
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm really mad. I'm not the operative that gets to make an attack when you
Right?
rebel against me.
Yeah. Because there have been 5 against you.
Yeah, I know.
We're just gonna rub it
Okay,
in.
that's a crit. That's a lot of crit.
I think my thought process was everyone's going to be shooting me, and I won't be able to reach him.
You take 30 piercing.
30. Ouch.
Yeah, dude. Like one hit you, and you took 30.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm getting real angry. Okay, that's their turn. It is now
Yikes, yeah. If all three
Kempai's
were-
turn.
Yeah. I'm not in good position, but that's okay. I'm going down swinging. Get him. Free recall. Lead by example.
Brian, I need to clarify. Keep going.
Yeah.
Clarify a question for you. Is there still the free interact item to pull a weapon out if you are moving?
No, you need a feat for that.
Ooh, fascinating.
Most classes have it as part of like, when you interact, you can, or when you stride, you can interact.
Okay.
It's a feat you can take at like level 1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot. 39 currently for him.
On that guy, crits.
Yeah. I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure.
His AC is effectively 25 right now.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's a. Oh, no, it's a 9. I thought it was a 6. What am I adding? I'm adding 3. So 5 plus 17, 22, 44.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that drops him.
Okay. Drops him.
Yes.
All right. Do I have?
How you doing over there? How much hit points do you have left?
46.
Slightly more than me.
Okay.
I'm at like 9.
9?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at 99 of 106. I have 7 hit points left, man.
Oh my goodness.
By one guy. Well, not not one guy.
I'll come barricade you. If I can
Shit,
get there.
where? I thought I had the feat where if I drop an asset to 0, I get a free get 'em or something, but I don't think I have that.
Okay.
I'm just double checking.
You just have one more action,
Yeah,
right?
it's going to be demoralized. I just don't know who it's going to be against right this second. I'm just double checking to ensure that I don't spend an action on something I get for free.
100% valid.
No, okay. So Quip is the only one I have, and I have to be within 30 feet of an ally who had struck an enemy. Okay. All right. So he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
So we are 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So let's do demoralize against him.
Okay.
Oh, dice gods, love me, please.
Can pie.
That's a nat 1 on the die. Still a success. I cannot. Oh no, I can critically success. Shit. That's right. That's the one. You're right. You're right. A failure is still a success, but a critical success is still a critical success. Nothing happens.
Yeah. No worries. Okay.
No.
End of your turn. 3 more saves, please.
Well, we'll see.
Am I far enough away?
No.
No. Nobody's moved.
10 feet in the air above this guy, though?
No, it's 20 feet. Bubble. You're
From-
still getting hit.
Okay,
I was
39
just
to
trying
hit
figure
the
out
middle
where
one.
from, though.
Higher.
Does that stop it if it hits it?
Yes, because it includes a manipulate action to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So that does stop it.
If it's a crit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I crit.
So only 2 saves then.
Okay. So how much damage? Hold on. I want to.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
I need
you're
that.
Fine, you're fine. I just need. Ooh, that's. Ooh, maybe. 12. Yeah, that's good.
17.
Did you get good, too?
34.
I got one decent and one really good.
Okay.
I definitely.
Fantastic. So
2 saves.
2 saves. Crit success. Just raise your hand if you got a failure.
No failures.
You got a failure on the first
failure?
one?
No, the first one
You got
probably
14 on the
crit
die.
succeeded.
That's
Yeah.
a success.
That's a 30.
I
That's
got
a
30. My
30
first-
crit success.
crit success on 1. I'm
2
not.
successes.
Okay, you
It's-
take 10 on the first one.
Oh,
Yeah, because
You take no damage if you crit succeed.
well, but I have. Okay, yeah. My thought is with the second one. I thought I would fail it, but if it's only a DC of like 20.
25.
Oh, it's 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
you got a
22.
So that is a failure.
Yeah. So I 25. I gotta do math. 11, 29. So I got 1 success.
Okay. And Brian?
Oh dear.
Success. Just barely.
Okay. 10 points of damage to those
That's
who...
half.
That's half.
I dropped.
20 for the person who fails.
Nice.
And your sickened one.
Again.
He was already sick in 1.
Wait, so now I'm sick in 2?
Nope. You're
No, you
Oh,
just stay
Yeah,
sick.
the greater of the 2, so you're still just sick in 1. Yeah, I'm at 0, and I'm at dying 1.
Okay. And then... the guy next to you moves to you.
Okay.
So that guy moves in. Okay. And the other 2 shoot at you.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Bring it.
The far one, because he sees this guy move in, he's going to shoot at you, and the other one's going to shoot at you. So, you...
So he's gonna shoot at him,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna shoot at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So... 29?
34.
Okay.
What?
29?
I'm going to deflect it with
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Oh.
Okay.
I was like, you can't just say numbers. You gotta tell me. Like, 29, 34.
Okay.
What trade are you?
Top
What's
of
the
the
hell?
round row. He's like, I'm just gonna say numbers. If you're gonna say numbers at me, I'm gonna say numbers back at you.
It's
So-
playtest. I'm
Well,
sure
that,
he
I
has
should
some
say fail.
What?
So, yeah, sorry. Deflecting fire.
Okay.
And he had his shield raised. But if it's 29, he's fine with the shield, so maybe we'll save that reaction.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay.
None of us hit twice. I thought that would happen more.
Not great.
I don't ever attack twice.
Okay, so we're going to use 2 actions for Hymn of Healing. We're going to cast it on Tony's
Kanpai?
character. Kanpai. That's right.
Get
Kenpai.
back here, you.
We're going to cast it on Kenpai. So it gives him 10 temporary hit points. Doesn't revive him, but at the start of his turn, he'll heal 10.
Okay.
Okay.
But if for some reason they shoot him or he's caught in an area.
Okay. So I have temporary 10.
I want to point out this is the 4th round, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's
You guys have been doing stupid amounts of damage.
Well, even at high levels, the average round combats only lasts like 6 rounds. The problem is if Julia was here, she'd have fucking killed them all in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Because she'd have area fired all of them.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I asked her if she wanted to play because I knew Casey was. She's like, "No, Dad,
It's fine. It's fine.
I bought her a pizza and she stayed home with the kitten. She's like, I'm good."
I'd stay home with a cat too.
Okay, so we're going to move over there, reload my pistol along the way.
Okay.
Not an exciting turn, but hopefully keep people alive.
Doing good.
Alright,
Kono?
gotta beat people up.
Is it Kono?
It is Kono.
Okay, he's gonna fly over here so that he's right next to this furthest northy one. Over more of this
Brian, can you look up harm and then void
one. Yeah,
whispers?
if I'm assuming he can reach that.
I don't
And
know.
then if they are within 15 feet of each other, he's gonna pull out some more of his gene tech that he's had installed.
Okay.
And he is going to breathe fire on them from his
Oh, nice.
dragon gland.
They are not within 15.
I tried to come over.
Not as a cone.
Oh, you're right.
Just the 2 of them?
These 2 would be.
I'm just aiming for 2.
these 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
What shape?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You get to determine the quarter that comes from.
Yeah.
So these 2.
And If not, I can.
That's valid. That's
Yeah,
valid.
yeah.
No, I'm just from like where I'm looking at.
No, valid. It's a weird juxtaposition, but these two are valid.
Because a 15-foot cone on the side is just 2.
From front. No. So it's I can draw it out, but it's weird.
It's jank.
Yeah.
Okay,
However
reflex
many you
saves?
can reach-
Yeah,
yeah,
so
reflex of 26.
They fail.
Wow, that was really high. I mean,
46.
16.
Nice.
16
16
damage.
fire.
That's pretty high.
That's pretty good.
16 fire, yep. So that's a move and an attack. And so for the last one, raise a shield again.
Okay.
And I'm close enough, I think they'd be able to hit me.
Just that one, but yeah.
Like, to the ground, if the one playing Pinata wants to come hit me.
So you move over and down slightly?
Yeah, because I
You
wanted
just-
to make sure I hit him with the 15 foot.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, if to hit them with the 15 feet, you have to be on the ground for that.
So then on the ground.
Okay. Because that's pushing it enough as it is.
Okay.
Okay. Fantastic. Enemy 1. He is not...
Actually, because the enemies put him down,
I go before them.
his initiative moves to before
The rats.
Soki.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not what...
Oh,
You are
that
before the
guy.
rats.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about
Your initiative's before the rats. No, it's
no,
fine.
we thought the
That
rest were
guy,
gone. We were confused.
He was 80 feet off the map.
Mhm.
He is now... So that was 40 feet. Move him 40 feet back into the center, please.
Well, he'd be where he was.
I just
Oh,
don't know
'cause-
where he was.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that was the first flea, and then the second flea.
Yeah. I just need to
Yeah.
know. And so he's got one more stride. Well, he's got 10 more feet of his stride.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
put him right next to your fallen body. Just 10 feet this way. Yeah, right there. Okay. He's still a square off, but that's
Oh, yeah.
his turn. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So he did
Now,
120 stride or something like that, 90 stride.
yeah. He was suppressed, so he could only
Oh,
go
yeah,
so
yeah,
far.
yeah. I was doing math.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're right. I just number of. How long does haste last? A minute, right?
It's not haste.
Or,
That was a different combat. He used 3 straight actions. Just
yeah. Okay. It's like earlier in combat, one of them was slowed, and they got 3 action. They had 3 attack. Oh, because they had that weird attack thing. That's what. It
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I was I
Yeah,
thought
no,
they were
no,
all
no,
still
no.
hasted.
No. Different jank. Different jank entirely. Okay. It is now your turn.
Cool.
10 hit points. Top of the round, right? Top of his round?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I don't have to make the.
So you don't have to make a check because you have hit points now and you're awake. You're just on
Alright.
the ground.
Well, I'll spend an action to pick up my rifle, and I will get him at the guy who just ran up to me. Free thing. I was gonna roll for that. I don't need to. Do I want to take the -2?
Do you take -2 for attacking from prone?
Yeah, with a ranged weapon.
Well, with any weapon.
Oh yeah, unless you
I
have
think that's stupid.
I
but sure.
well, there's a feat called Sniper Stance that removes it. That's why I thought it was ranged only.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Oh Christ, what's it called? Acquire asset. So I'm going to strike, and if I hit him, he becomes an asset to me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's net 20.
Cancelled. I have a hero point.
Isn't that how the Critical Role's new system
Yeah,
works?
Daggerheart does that.
Yeah.
But it's a stress system. It's really, really good.
Yeah. So that's a crit.
Yeah. So he's an asset. Doesn't really matter. Damage. He has to make a 29.
Failed.
Oh yeah, I don't remember remember what he is.
Fort for the secret rifle.
It just makes clumsy.
No, what was? Oh, clumsy. That's what it is. I gotta write that down. Thank you. So.
And then what's the damage?
I'm gonna roll
Oh,
that in a
it's
second.
slowed
Sorry.
for the secret rifle.
Oh, it's slowed for the secret rifle?
Yeah, slowed one.
Okay.
Slow crit. Okay.
Gotta remember all these critical effects. 'Cause
I
I'm like,
normally would write. I got everything except for my equipment stats written down. I'll have it for the next time.
What does harm do?
harm is basically D8.
so much damage.
One action, it's at touch.
Alright.
2 action, it's a D8 within 30 feet. And then if you're healing an undead, it would add 8. And then 3 action is a D8
21.
in an area around them.
And what did Void Whispers do?
Let's see.
Gunnar, can you look up Doom Scroll for me?
That's 42 damage.
That drops him.
Thank goodness.
Mhm.
I was worried.
Yeah. He was going to kill you.
Oh yeah, sure. Or die trying. and
Because
that's
if
the
I
way
hit
to
you
do
while you're dying,
it. Yeah. So then my last action will be to stand up.
If 2 of us hit with him, he would, and one of them crit, he would have died.
okay.
That's all 3.
So Void Whispers is
Ooh. Actually, no.
a success makes someone stupefied 1, which goes against their all their mental stats.
Okay.
And then
out of range of the 20-foot burst.
failure makes them the only move they can do is step.
Okay. That's fine. Look at, are you looking up Doom Scroll for me?
Got it. Yep.
What's it do?
60-foot range, 15-foot burst area, will save, sustained up to 1 minute, magically broadcast grim news onto nearby devices, hollow projector screens, and other displays. Creature comm units included on armor. Creatures in the area who can see 1 or more displays must attempt a will save.
Okay. That's fine. That's good for me. Okay.
And it takes 2 actions.
The one on the ground with the baton is going to stride to you and try to hit you.
Butt munch.
You said 28 to hit you. Fails.
Right now, no, 27. I'm prone. Or 26. I'm off
26, because he's prone.
Then that would hit.
Yeah.
2d6. That's 8 plus.
Did you crawl?
Yeah. Well, I figured they were gonna fireball us again.
Well,
I
That's
was like,
16 points of damage.
cool.
So-
I'm unconscious again.
You have 10.
Oh, I
10
have
per-
4 hit points left.
Yeah.
Stick
Oh,
your tongue.
thank you. I
Stick
forgot.
your tongue at him.
I'm gonna stick something at him.
A gun.
That one's going to pull out a baton. Actually, they're both going to pull out batons. That one's going to hit you twice, or attempt to hit you twice. And that other one is going to just close the distance and try to strike you.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 against you. Hit. Fail. Woo, buddy. It rolled in the last second. That is probably a fail. 23?
No, miss.
Okay. So 1 hit on you. That's cocked. 7. 15.
Yeah, I have the lowest
These are batons, right?
armor
Yeah.
class.
And how many hit points do you have left?
11.
Okay. That's their turn. Top of the round with a row.
Okay.
Are you
so
sustaining?
Spending action to sustain. So you'll get 10 more
At the
temporary
start of my turn,
HP.
thank you.
And
You get 10 temp HP every round. I thought it was just once.
every time when I cast it and when I sustain it, it's every round. And then that also keeps the fast healing up.
Okay. See, everybody I asked, they're like, no. It's you only get temp for the beginning, and then the sustaining is the 10 hit points afterwards.
What's the spell called?
Hymn of Healing.
No, I'm thinking of ringtone.
So
Think of the ringtone.
sustain, is this you singing?
Yeah. So I'm just singing my battle hymn of the Republic or something. And so nothing too exciting, but we got more ammo. So we're going to... Oh.
Something I realized, but a little too late, is I could have teleported after that guy who ran away,
Yeah, you could have.
taken him down,
Mm-hmm.
and then like imposed as him and came back.
The low is going to be a 35.
That crits.
Okay. Double crit. Yay. Okay, so. So that's 10, 7,
If we can kill one of these, I think we'll be in good standing.
19, 20, 23, so 46. And then,
Was this reprinted in the book, Starfinder book?
no, I took it from Pathfinder 2nd. So that's 8 plus 4, that's 12, 15, 30, 76 damage.
In the first hit?
2 hits.
Okay.
I was because this just says 2 fast healing.
Yeah, it's heightened.
It would have to be heightened 5.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Level 10, man.
That's what we are at 10th level.
I don't
We
know how
have
spells work. I was like, oh my god.
So, when you take anything that automatically heightens, like cantrips, it's whatever level your character is at what spells they could get at that level. So
you
because the
have 5th level
highest,
spells?
Kono,
Wow.
you're up.
so
Alright.
it's heightened as if
Did that not
it's
die?
a 5th
No.
level hymn of healing.
76?
Yeah.
What happened?
Did
What?
he hit it twice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Dang, I'm too far away. I need a better ranged attack. That's okay. Stuff you learn after. Let's.
And then fortitude save
Oh, yeah, because they crit. What's the DC?
27.
Fail. Fail twice.
Okay, so it's still just slowed 1.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna remember it as persistent damage. I'll leave the d4s out.
If I
Sorry,
go
if
over
it's
there
turned
and
down,
hit
take
the
it.
one that's beaten up on the dying guy,
Uh-huh.
does that get flanking?
Yes.
Yes? Well,
He's awake, and
I'm threatening.
unarmed counts as threatening.
Yeah.
even
by
when you
default.
have both your hands occupied?
Yeah,
Because
feet.
unarmed isn't your hands. It's a kick or a headbutt or a bite or whatever.
I see the point. I think
and
it's valid.
for the record, it
but, like-
doesn't say. It just says threatens.
I know. I just find it silly that they're just refusing. They have specific rules that says unarmed isn't a weapon.
Well, manufactured weapon for certain protocols.
Right.
It's just
That's
like, you can't cast spells on it. You can't do anything on it, and it's just stupid.
Well, you can. You just have to have the right spells. There are spells that you
think-
can cast to make your unarmed do really cool
I'm
shit.
being grumpy.
Is
Well, stop being grumpy. Also, if you want runes on them, get a fucking hand wrap.
how is Ro doing? Is,
I'm doing the
Is Ro
best of
about
all
dead?
of you.
Yeah, he's doing
I'm at 34 though. This has been a hefty battle.
so
Yeah.
I think
Look, honestly, considering 2 operatives and an envoy, and we're
Yeah,
still in
you
it,
guys are doing fantastic.
Yeah. Like, we don't have a soldier, we don't have a Solarian. Like, we're doing okay. all
Yeah.
things considered.
The only reason you're doing well is because he popped out a healing spell, because that dude be dead.
Well, if Casey was here,
Yeah.
Casey is a dedicated healer. That's
Yeah.
his whole shtick.
Oh, is Casey playing a mystic?
we need
Playing,
him.
He's
uh,
a
Which one
witch
person
warper.
a healer?
He took healing options.
Okay.
Yeah,
I,
was
think like the suit spell, but also he would have been hanging back with area spells against
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys.
correct.
So they wouldn't be nearly as good as our single
Yeah,
target.
and I don't get my anti-area shit until level 12 and 13. But I do get them.
Okay, Kono.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna aim at this guy in front of me because that's
Okay.
the best way to do some damage. Not gonna worry about my shield anymore because I'm gonna die anyway.
I've dropped twice. You're not gonna die.
No. Well, I might drop, but anyway, if I hit him more, it'll be better.
Yeah. Take them out.
Yes.
That's the whole.
Less shield, more stabby.
Kill them.
Yes. So opening
Less
volley.
QQ, more pew pew.
That's 32.
Hits.
Wait, what's my sickness again? Does that take one off of this?
So
Yeah,
31.
31.
-1.
Okay, that hits.
0 knife. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 6 15. 15 cryo.
Okay.
And then gonna hit him with
You can hit them with the same knife. Can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just jab, jab, jab.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make all your attacks at once, and then that way we can resolve dice afterwards
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Agile's just -4.
instead of
So
-5.
you'll be at 17.
+2 because of opening
Yep.
volley.
So,
So-
19 plus that result.
25.
25 hits.
Aha.
So roll them again.
6 9 plus 6 15
Another
again.
15.
Okay. And are you hitting him with the third time?
Well, it was aim and then 2 attacks.
Okay. Okay. Enemy one's out. Kempai is up.
Oh, right next to me again. Crap.
So you heal 10,
Oh yeah.
and
Thank you.
you've got your 10 temporary hit points.
And how many rounds has that been? 2?
This is
Second round,
second
so
round, so
there's
2 more. As
3
long as
more
he sustains.
rounds. So I
Yeah,
can
just-
do it.
That's going to be important.
Okay, so he is my asset, but he currently is not my get him because I have to do that at the beginning of every round. So let's get him. Automatic knowledge. Making sure if I want to do anything else. Let's demoralize him first. And
Okay.
I'm going to, as a free action, practice influencer once per day before I'm about to make a deception, diplomacy, or intimidation check, but I haven't rolled. I could roll twice, take the higher of the 2. Nat 20 and a 9. I think I'll take the nat 20.
Okay, what's the total?
It's a critical success.
What's the total?
42.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good success.
But he's fleeing 1,
Yeah, I
which
know.
was my point. And then I'm going to shoot him.
He's fleeing. He's.
I'm
We
like,
discussed
how?
this. He's fleeing 2
Mhm.
and
No,
suppressed.
so I was wrong. I thought it was fleeing the number of rounds he's frightened. It is only fleeing 1.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. And so totally he could have.
Yeah, he would have railed you.
Yeah. So him putting me down was valid. And then my attack will be a 36.
We're almost done.
He's cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
36.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm shaking myself. 36. to hit.
36.
I
to
just
hit.
was stretching.
To hit. That's
Yes.
a crit.
Beautiful. That's what I needed to hear.
No, I'm still having a good time. This is fun.
This combat has been very nasty.
It's been rough,
So 11
but it's been a
plus
long time.
5, 16. That's 32.
It's been a long time since I've been in a battle that was actually like pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually like too easy, honestly.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. Its turn. It's going to. It's suppressed, so it only gets that 15 feet, and it's
Oh.
slowed.
Ah, dang! I keep.
Oh,
forgetting
yeah. He
this.
has to make a 29 DC or be slowed.
Hey, can I retrospectively do
It's
something?
not. No, your action's done at this point.
Dang it.
It is now the enemy's turn. Okay, so move him 30 feet, just that direction.
I keep forgetting. Everyone I hit, I can suppress.
Okay.
The guy in front of me takes 4 void damage. And then he can make a save after he's done.
Yeah, and that's just a reminder.
Fails.
He is suppressed because that's something that happens automatically. I don't think he's gonna move though. So.
No, he's going to try to hit you 3 times.
Okay.
He's
What
going
was
to try to
that?
hit you twice because he's slowed 1, right?
Let's see. Yeah, because he failed to save.
Okay. 25 to hit.
Nope, miss.
He's currently at 28.
27?
27? Yeah.
Fails. 27, no. 3. 24.
Mm-mm.
Okay, no. They all fail.
Yay!
My armor class was 27. I heard that somewhere in there.
Why is it 27?
Isn't it -1 for
Oh, because you're sickened.
sick?
That is
No. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
that is important.
Sickens for armor class 2?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
basically everything.
Okay.
So that first one would hit 2d6. 13 points of damage.
Okay, I go down.
Okay.
And how does dying work?
It doesn't yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
get
you
to
went
it.
straight to dying once. That's why. I
Well,
asked.
no.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we'll get when we
Um,
get to your turn.
Top of the round, Row with Kono on deck.
yeah. Ironically, your initiative order doesn't change.
Well, it shouldn't.
God.
There's only one enemy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your initiative shouldn't change just because you got knocked out.
But it does though. That's what happened with me.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't change your initiative.
Yeah. Because I went after them. After
You
the
go
best.
after the enemies with the spears.
Yeah.
And you did.
No, because they dropped me, and then I went before them. I was always before the rats.
Yeah.
I rolled a 30. The vest dropped me, and then I went before the vest, and then he brought me back up.
I'm sorry if I messed that up. I
you
apologize.
Didn't. You didn't.
No, it's-
Okay.
We did it for you. You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was saying, ironically, because he always went before the rats, his initiative didn't change.
Okay.
I bet
So-
that felt good to drop the big scary thing.
Uh,
A shark fell out of the sky.
the low is a 32.
That crits. Nope. 32 does not crit. That hits.
Okay.
What is the other hit?
39.
That crits.
Okay. So 11, 9, 23, 26, so 52, and only 2. Don't get precision on the second one.
Yeah. So there's
That's 10.
just a save you have to make. Takes your whole
14,
round.
17.
And if you make it, you're fine. If you fail it, and then if you fail it a couple times, you die. Basically, every time you fail, you go up the dying track. And if you make it, you stabilize. You're wounded, whatever you're dying.
It'd be
was.
63
Okay.
total.
He drops. I need to ask a question. When there's a basic save, it's either that's save or suck, right?
Essentially,
Depending on
it's-
the terminals, because some basic saves have conditional modifiers. But if it just says basic and there's no conditional and you auto succeed or you critical succeed, then nothing happens, basically.
Yeah. So success would be half
'Kay,
effective.
'kay.
That-
He falls to the ground and explodes in a plume of dark energy. Make a reflex save for me, please.
Okay. 33.
Okay, you take 9
Yeah.
points of damage.
Crit success because
Oh,
of
you crit
operative.
Okay,
So
you take nothing.
Yeah. So operatives and other classes will occasionally pick a save that when they succeed at, they get a
Okay.
critical.
Should have chose Will.
Well, we didn't get a choice.
Yeah,
Like-
operatives. It's reflex.
Yeah.
Operatives only get that with.
He's off the board
reflexes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then third, we need.
You can lay me down.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
On a bed of roses.
Face first.
Lay me down on a bed of roses.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretending I have some cool third action do. I got a sustain to try and keep
That is a good action.
Kenpai alive.
Yep.
Okay.
Sustain.
Kono's turn.
What do I do?
Full round action, make a flat check, I believe.
Yeah. So On your
It's-
turn, make a flat check. DC is 11 to start.
Roll
Two.
So you don't add anything, it's just what's on the die.
So
you rolled a
2.
So you fail, so you go to dying 2.
Yep.
When you reach dying 4, you
dead
die.
now.
So the next round, because you're at dying 2, your check is now 12.
Okay.
Your flat goes up. It's 10 plus your dying track,
Okay.
or until somebody heals you,
Kenpai.
Or stabilize.
So third round,
or you stabilize. Yeah.
you get your
So
10 hit points back
24.
and heal 10 hit points.
Well, I had it there the whole time. So
Yeah.
10 temp and 24 base. Cool. What's the range on demoralize?
30 feet.
30 feet. I thought there was one that increased it to 60. That might be a higher level one though. Maybe I just don't see the words.
They're within 30 feet, though.
What's that?
They're within 30 feet.
Nobody's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, you ran away, heals.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that ran away is just out of 30 feet?
Well, from where I am, he's at 35. Because
Okay.
he was one
Okay,
diagonal.
yeah,
so
okay.
he kind of got that weird.
He got that.
He got that weird whatever.
He benefited from where he was at. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just double. I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm sorry, I'm taking up everybody's time.
It's okay. We're at the point where it's like, this is very important when someone will die. I want you to die. I know this sounds weird, but I want to explain why.
Yeah, I'm just.
I have a question. Does APL take into account the number of people in a party?
Usually, yeah.
Because
So,
everybody I've talked to, it's just this number. It's this total amount divided by the number, but not necessarily 4.
yeah, so... Like, for published adventures, like, it's centered around 4. Like, as I recall, like, we would be, like, APL -1.
Okay.
Because we're one less person.
Crawl to there. Get him.
But I'm not too
Free
familiar
action, and
with
then
building
shoot.
encounters.
Okay.
Yeah. So 32 to hit.
We'll hit.
Okay. And that's not a crit with frighten 2.
Because at the end of his round, it was frightened 1.
Correct. Where's the hell my other D10?
It's up your butt. It's in your box,
Oh, it's
bud.
in my there. It's red on red.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, I saw it as soon as I said it, like, this big old 0 showing up.
7 plus 6, 13.
Okay. Okay. Their turn.
Yeah, we don't know you that well. We're gonna let you die.
Man, I want to kill you. I want to kill you. Actually, knowing who they are, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna just. How does it work if like if it's a spell instead?
So for dying, all that takes it down is damage. So if they take if they take any damage from a spell, it'll take down their dying. If like they attack and hit twice, then he would die.
Okay, so they're gonna try to hit you the first time.
Uh,
What?
Let me.
What does he? Because he's What is he? He's unconscious.
Yeah.
He's sickened. Well,
Is
yeah.
what?
He's
is-
off guard and sickened, so he's a -2 AC.
Let's see. Okay, so unconscious overrides the
Off guard.
sickened. It's a
Oh.
-4,
Oh,
so -6 AC.
22.
So it's a 22 to hit.
Okay, that still misses. That doesn't.
And damage doesn't matter.
And that misses. So you're dying 3 currently. And this other guy is pissed at you and strides twice to come base to base with you and tries to punch your face in. $36.
That is currently a crit.
Okay.
Eight.
16. 32.
Hold on. I know I have a reaction against an asset. Let me find it. I think it increases my armor class. Oh, nope. That's temporary hit points. That's not going to work. Just double checking. Sorry.
No. This is important
Yeah.
because it either leaves you with 2 hit points or 18 hit points.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
He crits.
You're down to 2 hit points.
Okay.
Your
it's
temp is
it's a
down.
22.
He dealt 32
32. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
because it took your
Yep.
temp out,
I have
and then you have 24 left, so you have 2 left.
Yep.
Okay, that is his turn. That is that turn. Top of the round with Ro. You're gonna sustain for 1.
Might not.
That guy has that persistent damage.
Yeah. So we'll do. Or no, everyone. The guy that had persistent died.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm counting correctly.
Yeah. It's not great.
But you're still sustaining.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
He is at 2, but I am at dying 3, and I don't know what you're at.
Go over here.
He's at like
And
14,
we're
15 hit
gonna
points,
roll
something like that.
medicine because we can. Okay. So.
I'm
DC
like,
is
where are the
17.
Aeon Guard, for fuck's sake?
All right. So I stabilize you. You're no longer dying.
Like at all?
Okay, so you're at wounded.
You're still. So you're wounded 1, 0 HP.
Yeah.
You're still unconscious. I can't fix that.
Okay.
But that was move 2 actions.
So
to
what happens
administer
now
first
that you're
aid.
wounded 1? If you go dying, you don't go dying 1. You go straight to dying 2 because
Okay.
you're already wounded 1.
And he's at 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's stable. So yeah.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to. I'm still trying to figure that out.
And I'm not
Yeah.
conscious.
Okay. So is that 2 actions?
It's 2 actions to administer first aid. So
Okay.
that's 3.
Okay. So he is not sustaining the spell.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It is now your turn. He's stabilized. I don't.
He's unconscious.
You
He
can't do anything.
He can't do anything,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
he won't die.
Die. It is now Kempai's turn. You got 2 hit points left.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's.
If you kill him, he'll probably explode.
Yeah, I know that's what they do. I saw it happen.
It's almost as if as soon as you took down the Vesk, they moved in.
Okay. Brace yourselves. Okay. We all have temporary hit points, including you.
How much?
I'm doing the math. Hold
Okay.
on. Charisma modifier plus half your level for 1 minute.
So 5 plus charisma.
However, lead by it's a directive. It's a free action to lead by example now. Remember, so it is. it doesn't matter. You also gain a +1 saving throw effect against any effect that deals damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus one
So
of six.
charisma modifier is 5 plus half my level 5, so we all get
10.
10 temp hit point. God damn it, words.
Words, man. They are.
Words are hard, man.
Okay.
Okay, and then for 2 actions, I'm going to Confounding Disquisition that guy.
What the crap does that even mean?
I'm gonna
He is confounded.
I'm enthralling a foe with a convoluted and utterly pointless monologue that leaves your audience dumbfounded. So I get to do a deception or diplomacy check against their will DC, which they're still frightened 1, I think, so it's -1.
Okay. And this is where I add 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm at a 39.
Okay. Is there a crit success in there?
Yeah.
Just make
Yes. Is it a crit success?
Yes.
They are stunned 1 and stupefied 1
Okay.
for a round.
Stunned is good.
Yeah. It means they lose all their actions for a round. For one turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then stupefied.
Stun value indicates how many total actions you lose.
Yeah, because it specified it's for a round, that's the difference. Stunned is normally just a more powerful version of slow.
Yeah.
But when it says it lasts for a round, it
Okay.
means
Okay.
all their actions for a turn.
That's really it's stunned 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
It should
Yeah.
say that.
So
I mean, I don't know why.
Well, it's stunned 1, so it's a whole round, and then it's stupefied 1 for 1 round.
Well, the issue is stunned 1 is 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 round.
Sorry, 1 action.
Yeah, normally, like, if it doesn't specify that stunned is for a round, it's just they lose 1 action.
So is it stay specifically 1 round?
Stunned and stunned and stupefied 1 for 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah. And that's all 3 of my
So-
actions.
Basically, the stupefied just makes it so that
while they're stunned.
they're more susceptible to spells and
Okay.
stuff against their will.
Fantastic. So is that all? That's all of you.
That's all 3. Yep.
Okay. It pulls a pistol out, fires at you, and tries to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the range on his pistol?
I assumed he was pointing at me.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. Range does matter of fact. I do apologize. He is not going to pull out his pistol then. He's just going to keep hitting you.
22 is what you're still looking for.
20,
Or wait, no. It's just off guard now because he's...
Unconscious but not down.
Oh, no. He remains unconscious.
so unconscious
So,
should still be applied.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
So
Minus
24 will hit.
22.
Yes.
Yep.
24 will hit.
So now you're going to dying 2
Yeah.
because you're wounded 1.
Temporary hit points at 10.
Yeah, we need to know the damage.
Yeah, I know. That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
what I
why.
rolled, yeah.
15. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're down to dying 2.
Yep.
If he hits
Second
me-
hit. 28.
That one
That'll hit.
hits.
Dying three.
Dying 3.
Third attaction. Attaction?
Attaction.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Let's
that
call
works.
it an attaction.
Nope.
Oh, what?
It's a -10.
It's a -10.
It's hard to hit.
It's hard. Okay, so that's their round.
He needs,
Top of the round. That's their turn. Top of the round.
needs agile.
It is now Rose's turn with Kono on deck.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but it's
I'm just like, I'm in kind of a no-win situation because administering first aid is 2 actions. That's so much on my turn.
If you can get me
Battle-
alive,
battle
I
medicine's
just
1.
remembered force field can be activated 3 times.
It's like, why aren't you battle medicine?
Oh, I
Doesn't work
don't
like that.
have it.
Oh no.
Like, I'm trained in medicine, but I didn't take any
also your
feats
force
for
field has
No,
to
that's fine.
recharge.
And
I was
that's
looking
why
for recharge.
I was like,
I didn't find it. I'll look
Like,
again, though.
Darvis
No, you-
comes in with
so
soothe.
you have a battery.
That's what we're looking for.
No, I think it doesn't
Is it-
recharge
it just
one
says
per.
3 times
What?
per day.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I thought it was you had to wait like 10 minutes or an hour.
What
It
does?
used to be like force fields are like
But right
rounds.
now-
Oh no, so it's out of combat and it's as it's charging, like solar charging.
Okay,
So
then
it
he
says-
can't use it again until that.
Well, it
out of
says
combat.
3 times per day.
Yeah, it has charges. He's only used it
Oh,
once.
okay.
And, yeah.
So I'm gonna pull out my laser pistol,
So that would be 20 HP.
and we're gonna do the low is a 33
That crits.
and 35. So
No, 33 does not crit. 35 crits
okay,
because he doesn't have any demoralizing
okay.
on him.
Let's see. So that's pretty good. 18, 20, 23, 46. Don't want to use the crit on the shock though. No, just reroll that. Sorry, I rolled all my dice. I only get the precision once.
That's totally fine.
6, 9, 12. So that's 51.
Okay. I need you to make a reflex saving throw as he dies. What are your penalties for being unconscious and dying?
I think you
Pretty
auto-fail.
sure I failed that.
Let me see.
What's your total
Um,
currently?
So -4 to your reflex save.
Don't count. Don't need minuses.
I think it's
What was on the die?
3.
So 22
Pretty sure 22.
minus
22
4.
minus 4 is 18. That's just damage. So that's
Dying 4.
dying 4.
You're dead.
Okay. We'll
Unless you
explain that in a second.
Die hard.
Okay.
Still figuring out our
Casey, someone died. And then I wrote a star next to your name. That's mean.
You're my special boy.
And then you, he is gonna just try to just stop it. Stop moving. Oh. You're lucky that wasn't cocked.
He's not stunned or anything still?
No,
Or
that was last round.
Okay.
Yeah, that was last round.
I mean, good use, but 26
Because of asset, he is. That's miss.
miss. Even with you being
Yeah, that's with
It's
me being-
crazy how close these are.
fail.
Like, this is
Target is
really well
27.
balanced.
Yeah. Okay, that fails. It is. No, I apologize. I had too much paperwork. You go before them.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, get him. And demoralize.
I love how you've done this whole thing just crawling around. Like, you've done so
30.
much.
5.
35 is
I'm sorry, 34.
34.
Yeah.
Not a crit.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm running the math.
You're fine. You're fine. Frighten 1. I'll shoot him. $26.
You know religion, yeah?
Yeah.
After this,
Yeah.
After this, make a religion check for me. You said 26 for damage.
26. No, 26 to hit.
26 to hit hits.
Okay. I was like, no, I'm not at damage yet, man. God, I hope I do 26 damage.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. 26.
I don't think I could. I think that's my max damage would be 26 if I rolled 2 10s. I rolled 12 plus 6, 18.
That's pretty high.
Can it please be enough? He's like 19. Fuck.
You said 18?
18 damage. Yeah.
Still alive.
Damn it.
Make a religion check for me.
Yeah. 24.
You recognize very, very clearly some very clear iconography that they're wearing. Discs
Yeah.
with large black dots in the middle. You recognize these as devotees of the Devourer.
Yeah.
They worship a black hole.
Well, he's not a black hole, but yes.
He's symbolized by a black hole.
Yeah. He's the symbology of entropy.
Yeah. Okay. Then he tries to stab you. He fails. Top of the round with Ro.
Let me double check some things. But yeah.
Let's do double shot. We'll do 2 different pistols this time. The low is going to be 26.
Hits.
And the high is 38.
Crits.
Okay. So for
Yeah, suppress them doesn't matter. I was like, you knew he was suppressed, but that doesn't do anything from stabbing me.
15, 25, 20.
Here I am sitting on 12,
32.
10 plus 2 hit points.
4.
Here's the issue, though. If he kills him...
That's fine. Worst case scenario, it taps through my temporary hit points and my hit points.
You get to die in 1, yeah.
And then he stabilizes me.
80.
Bro, that hits me with auxiliary damage.
That's stupid.
Well, that's 2 attacks.
Yeah, I know, but it counts as 1 whole damage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
nearly max for the
Yeah.
first one.
He dead. Roll a reflex save for me, please.
Sure. Oh, no. 22.
Okay, that fails.
Cool.
It burns through your 10,
Yeah, I have 12 total. What's the damage?
20.
Yeah, so I...
Yeah, you don't
Dying
down to
one.
dying 1. Okay, here's what happens. He's dead. He's off the board. You're dying.
Yep.
You receive a vision. As you're dying, you see literally something, a giant green hand, pick up the soul of Nebulo, slams it back into him, and says, "Everybody gets 1."
Oh, damn.
A green hand.
I have made so many references with that. There's a koala and he's speaking backwards. Sorry.
That's funny.
Okay, that was a fantastic fight.
That was awesome.
That is where we're gonna end, because holy crap, it's 11 o'clock.
That was a good session.
I want to go to bed. Thank you very much for joining us. We're starting the second adventure path, Empires Devoured. Head on to the Fellow Shop on the way out. If there's things there you want and you don't see things that you want, let us know. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week.